Okay, looks like we're live. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Chino Comics and More. Chino's running late again. That dude's busy, man. So you guys can see me. I got Thor with me. Burke Nasty's running late too, and we got Comic Head 84 with us. So let me turn this off real quick. And what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna actually pass the mic over to Thor real quick. I'm gonna get some more stuff ready, and then we'll let Comic Head take over and introduce himself. Be right back.
What is going on, man? It's your boy ThoroQboro back at it again. You know how it is, man. You know how I do. I gotta bring it, keeping it thorough every single time, every single video. Glad to be here with my brothers Chino and Manny once again. Them dudes, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be having this, pretty much being able to look into the future when it comes to comic books every Wednesday. We all know as comic heads, we all have that favorite day, and it's Wednesday. Some people don't like Wednesday, but for me, that's my favorite day on earth. And speaking of that, man, we got a special guest, real good dude. Watched his videos, very knowledgeable cat. Looking forward to watching a lot more content from him because I'm always constantly learning from somebody or anybody else out there in the YouTube world. We got my man on here. Introduce yourself, Comic Head 84. What's popping, brother?
Good to be with you, ThoroQboro, Comic Head 84 in the house, doing the rounds, getting up with Chino and Immortal or Inhuman rather. This is what, and I'm pumped to be on the show because I always get a kick out of the early sneak peeks, So yeah, I'm pumped to see you bust out the goods, hang out with you guys. Good stuff, man.
Chill. Awesome, bro, man. Definitely, man. And also, man, let everybody know what content you're bringing from your channel and everything like that. That way everybody gets a little bit of an idea of what they're looking for, what to look forward to when they watch you.
Oh yeah, it's just all kind of Royal Rumble mania, brother. You never know what I'm gonna hit you with. I'm gonna hit you with a sneak peek, a couple weeks out, the books that I'm looking for. It's usually not really like spec related because, to be honest, I kind of suck at that. Like, I don't know what's gonna be hot and what's gonna spike and this and that. I know what I like and what I'm looking forward to. So that's what my top 10 lists are about, just the stuff that I think looks cool. Yeah, man, I jump on different channels. Oh, we do graders notes with talk about knowledgeable. My knowledge pales in comparison to Mr. Metarog. Make sure you tune into his channel because he's the one that always puts out like the community updates on the contests. He is good with that. So yeah, I do a show called Graders Notes with Metarog, Mr. Miracle, Gray Man, and we go through a comic issue and we'll grade it. We'll grade the cover art, we'll grade the interior art, the writing, just get into the nitty gritty of it. So that's a fun one. So yeah, man, I get around. We'll be hanging out with Tony Sanders on What's Your Grail this Thursday, going through your boys' grails. So if you're interested in seeing that, check me out on Tony's on Thursday, man. But easy channel to find. Comic Head 84. That's me. I'm an 80s baby.
Definitely, brother, man. Yeah, go definitely follow my dude right here, Comic Head 84, man. Good people. And then the other thing I noticed about you, man, I know you're definitely from Massachusetts. The only reason I know is because I went to college in Rhode Island, and I hear that get in the car. So I already know what it is, man. But nice to meet you, brother. And now back to you, man.
I'm going to park my car. And you know what? I'm not a diehard of enough. And as much as I like the Red Sox, and you got a Yankees hat on, I like comic book fans even more. So when someone's a comic book fan, I overlook all that. That's all secondary.
Awesome, man. Because I got into a lot of fights with a lot of Red Sox fans, man. I can tell you that being in school up there.
Yeah,
back to you, Manny.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, the cool thing about this whole Tuesday show, this our channel, Thoro's channel, and we've never met Comic Head 84. Like, this is the first time that we do a live show together. So this platform here that we do this live show, we've always said if you guys want to join in and be a special guest, we're up for it because we're always looking to meet new people and get different perspectives. Now, I did see he has some really nice books in the back behind you, Comic Head. Can you show them off real quick?
Yeah, man, these are my grails. This is undoubtedly the most I ever got tempted to spend on comics. So I pulled the trigger because it's the grail. Because I do have Galactus tattooed right here. Galactus is
awesome, man.
Is my guy.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I did it. I went ahead. I got the whole trilogy. Matter of fact, I bought it in one lot. I found a pretty good price online on eBay, so I bought the triple threat. You know.
Awesome. Great books to have, man.
Those books are fire, bro. I mean, especially FF48, dude. I mean, that book's it's just going up every single week. It's going up in value. So if you guys don't know, for whatever reason, if you don't know, the book that he has behind him is Silver Surfer's first appearance. So that book has been extremely hot. And then he also has is that number 50 behind you?
Yeah, yep. 50 is the people say the doo-doo brown cover, colored cover background, which I do find to be a little odd color choice, but it's got my man Silver Surfer on it, so it's all good.
And they're beautiful looking books, bro. I mean, they're nice grails, bro. So I mean, this kind of channel you see different things. And yeah, follow my boy Comic 484, follow Thoro. So I know you guys come for the show to see the books, but I want to start this off first with the main thing you guys need to pick up. Aside from comic books on Wednesday, the main thing you guys need to pick up from your comic book store, or at least look into it. And now I know I saw that they have the app for it. I don't know if it's been around for a while, but the previews app, I just downloaded that on my iPhone, and I was looking at it, so I jumped ahead and started looking at what's coming out. But this here, guys, is going to be your comic book kind of Bible, because I mean, this is going to get you prepped for what's coming out. That way, you're not last minute saying, "Ooh, you know, I want that book, I want that cover," and then you go to your comic book store and they're sold out, or whatever it is, you know. But this is the stuff that you guys need to start looking into, man. So what I'm going to do tonight is
what's the cost on that app, man?
What's up?
Is there a cost to the app?
No, it's a free app, dude. It's a free app. And what I did, I downloaded that. You guys might not know, but last week I was over there in Orlando. I went to Disney World, and I downloaded the app, and I was looking at, I'm standing in line for a long time, bro. You can probably tell I'm a little burnt, but, I'm standing in line. I'm looking at the previews. I'm looking at all these books. I'm looking at all these covers, already jumping ahead, because tonight, this is my homework, guys. Start looking into the future and try to pick out some good books. So that's the first thing I want to show off, the previews. The second thing I want to show off, guys, is you guys know we have pops. We have signed pops. This is something new, though, in a way, because we also have these pops. And I know Thoro will appreciate it, but this is actually signed. This is a Goku signed by the Mexican actor, bro.
Oh, damn.
And Vegeta.
Nah, that's awesome, man. You guys have been killing it with that Funko Pop game. I know you guys got me into it because I never collected Funko Pops in my life. When you guys pulled out those Dragon Ball Z Funko Pops, I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. And, man, I had to have it. And on top of that, My Hero Academia, forget it. I saw that, and that had to be a part of my collection.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show that off real quick, because that was actually like a special request. So last minute, I ended up getting those pops signed for Acidic Joe, which you guys saw a few videos ago. He was on our live show, so he wanted those pops signed, and I was able to pull some strings and get those signed for him. So I just want to show it off real quick. But I figured, what do you guys want to start with? You guys want to start with DC, Marvel, or y'all want to start with the indie books?
Start with the indie, man, because a lot of people. There's some people that are into the indie, but everybody's always anticipating DC and Marvel. So we'll start off with indie.
Make them wait.
Indie right now, I know there's one book I'm definitely looking forward to.
Which one is it?
Spawn, bro. That's my run. That's my dude. I'm trying to finish off collecting the whole run for Spawn. Definitely looking forward to this, because this next one that's coming out, guys, is a definite pickup. McFarlane, baby. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, so that's what we'll do then. We'll start with the independents. Are you cool with that, Comic Head?
Absolutely.
You're just
I love indies. Oh, yeah.
And I think I did link everybody's channel on the description. So if you haven't followed Comic Head 84, Thoro, or Burke Nasty, if you want Comic Head, send a quick message on the chat, bro. That way those guys can hit you up that way, or you can follow him through the description also that I put. So I'm pretty sure I put the actual link to their channels. Okay, so we'll start off with the indie books. The first book I have is Ascender #1.
That is a dope cover, bro. I'm looking to that, bro. That's part of your continuation to Descender. If you guys have never read that book, man, that's actually a really nice series. I don't know, it kind of died down after a little bit. Don't know why, but I actually continued to read it. It's gorgeous art, on the outside cover wise and on the inside. Definitely is something you guys should check out.
Yeah, as you can see, this is the interior art. So aside from that, I mean, the cover alone is nice. The back cover, I'm a big fan of black covers, to tell the truth. So this is a pretty nice looking book, and I know that this is probably a book some people are looking forward to. And like you said, it is kind of a continuation to Descender. So that's the first book I have. The second book I have is Dark Red #2.
Awesome read, man. If you guys haven't checked it out, I don't know, my dude Comic Head, have you checked out Dark Red yet?
I haven't read it, but that's the vampire book, right?
Yeah, man. It's actually got a really dope story, man. I read that first one. I'm very interested to see what's about to happen in the second one. Definitely great pickup. That cover is just freaking dope, bro.
It's great. It's a crazy
People were all over that #1 issue. I remember. Yeah.
That #1 was insane because they had that one cover, that that bloody variant and everything with I forget what her name is, that was on the cover, but those things were going for $200, $300. It was insane.
Yeah, that Dark Red, I read it, and it was a pretty interesting little read. I enjoyed what I saw and what I read. The ending was pretty good. It kind of kept you kind of hooked. So I'm looking forward to reading #2 and seeing what ends up happening. I honestly, guys, I mean, and we talked about it whenever we showed off Dark Red #1. It's the kind of book that honestly I can see them making a movie because it's vampires, and always make movies about vampires, zombies, or even make a show about it. As long as the writing can hold up, it's something that it wouldn't hurt to kind of buy into. It's a pretty affordable, investment to begin with. And the last thing you want to do, guys, is they announce that they're gonna make a show or movie. Really, I can see this maybe being a show, and then now you're scrambling to get a #1, and you're paying $50, $100 for a book that you could have bought for $3 or $4, whatever it is,
Exactly. And then thank you, Pope Cerebus. He said that was the name. I couldn't remember her last name, but Shannon Mayer. That is the artist that everybody was looking for when it came to those variants, those insane variants. Man, it was just crazy, the pricing on those things.
I saw. And let me do a quick little shout out because I'm seeing there's quite a few people in here now. So I do want to take some time to recognize everybody that's in the chat. We have 32 people from the looks of it. We have a thumbs down already. Damn it, Thor, it's your fault. Nah, I'm playing with you. It's just they always give us thumbs down. We have we have the boy who has 7 is in here. We have Jigs Kingdom. I think Jigs, if I'm correct, he just kind of made his first appearance right on YouTube. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, Jigs, my dude, man. He's a great guy. You guys haven't seen him, man, has so many comic books. He's been participating in my dollar auction. Yeah. You guys haven't heard or seen, man. I got a dollar auction. I'm trying to make room for my daughter. So I've been doing that thing. My man's been killing it on there. Yeah. I had him as a grand prize winner for being, one of my heavy participants in the auction. I ended up giving him that Delato Cult of Carnage #1 that everybody's looking for. That was his grand prize. And he's just been participating hardcore in that auction. Definitely looking forward to giving out some more grand prizes.
Hold up, I got a phone call.
Yeah, definitely, brother. So if you guys have any, if you guys don't follow me or anything, literally every book that I've been selling it for is $1. I got like a comic book store type of pull box system where I hold the comic books for you so that way I can try to gather up. I found that I could fit up to 90 comic books in a chessboard priority box. And let me tell you, I already sent 2 chessboard boxes to my dude, Jigs Kingdom. Once again, shout out to him. And shout out, still waiting for my dude Berg Nasty 54. We're always together on this. Shout out to our special guest here. Today he's one knowledgeable dude, man. Comic Head 84. Definitely, man, brother.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far with the knowledge, but I'm a fan anyway.
Look, man, honestly, we all bring something different to the table.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, your perspective is probably different than mine and Thor's, and vice versa. I mean, for me and Thor, they're different. And it's just cool to see different people, man. Just see what collection they have, what they're collecting, because there's so many books out there, bro. It's really hard to keep up and be on top of everything, So there might be something that you're kind of speculating on that maybe is flying under the radar for us, or even for me or Thor. We might be talking about certain books that we're looking into, or even just good reads in general. And
I respect that you guys do that. How long have you had this shop there, Manny?
Honestly, we've had the shop the shop's been around for years, bro. The actual name itself. But what happened is we bought the store from the owner that we've known for a long time, and I think we're going on probably like about maybe more than a month already with the shop, and little by little it's been growing. It's probably been more than a month now, but we've been kind of like doing our own orders now and kind of seeing our orders come in now for like the last 2 weeks. Because it took a long time to switch this over, bro.
I love that, you guys. That's because it's the first that I've seen it of, and to me, that's what I would do. That seems like a no-brainer. Of if you own and operate a comic book shop, to have a channel and interact with people in the comic book community.
Yeah,
you know, I'm sure you're getting a sense of what people like of their comic shops, what they don't, what books they're looking for, things like that. Able to, you know, I imagine even work a client base through it too. So I love that. Like comic shop that's like man of the people, mixing it up, chatting with everybody. That's respect for that.
And honestly, man, when we started the channel, it was mostly for like our Silver Age books, our Bronze Age books, Copper Age, and then really just kind of get to know the community and, you know, maybe, you know, work out trades, or maybe someone's trying to unload a book or two, you know, or maybe we're trying to unload a book to maybe acquire a different book. That's how we started our channel. Now, the comic book store it just happened. We had the idea for maybe like 7 years ago. It finally developed, and so this kind of transitioned to also a YouTube channel / comic book store where we talk about the books that we have, and we do pick your brains, guys. We do pick them because, you know, we were out the game for such a long time with the new books that, you know, if we didn't have the community, honestly, we probably would have been really lost. And honestly, I mean, we probably would have been in some deep crap, you know. Because it's hard to predict what's going to be a good book and what's not a good book. You know, you would assume like X-Men's it's a seller, and then we have it here at the store and it sits, you know. And then you guys tell me like, hey, this book is not good, or this store is not that great. So, you know, I can't read every single book, and like I said, that's why this works out so well that as a team, as a group, we all just communicate about the books that we're picking up.
One kind of like, I guess, complaint you could say that I heard from some shop owners is like, there's so many SKUs out there, right? Like Marvel have multiple, like they need to streamline, suggesting that they streamline the amount of books they put out, because it can be hard for a comic shop to manage.
Yeah.
Because, you know, hopefully you buy something that people want, but, you know, if it's a #1 issue, you're kind of gambling. You don't really know if there's going to be a clientele for it or what. So do you pick and choose what? I'm sure there's some things that you don't order, right? You can't order everything.
No, there's a lot of things that we pass on. Honestly, I mean, the last preview I looked at, because this week what we're going to do is FOCs we do every week, which makes it basically is either we're going to up or down our orders for like the following weeks, right? And then this week we also have to turn in our big order for like the one thing that comes in July or some crap like that, bro. That's how far ahead we have to kind of plan. So that's why these books, these previews, I'll be taking them home because I got to do some research, and there's going to be a lot of things that I'm just going to really gamble on, dude, and spec on. I have to do some speculation myself because, you know, if I don't and I just pick out what normally sells here, you know, you might miss out on certain books, or you might miss out on certain good reads. So it's a lot of work, dude, honestly, but it's rewarding because it's something that we love, you know.
Love it. Good stuff. Thanks for that info, man. I appreciate that.
No problem. So look, and it's, again, let me give a few more shout outs. I see Burke Nasty saying he's going to be here in 10 more minutes. Burke, you and Chino, are y'all together? Are y'all FaceTiming each other or something, or what? We got Comic Jabroni in here. We have Joker in here. Joker's M21. He's a really cool guy, always supporting the channel. We have Biggie Shack. What else we have in here? Hialeah Comic Bro. Real cool dude. Just a Rican. I was gonna try and meet up with Just a Rican over there in Orlando, but man, dude, I didn't have no damn time, bro. I mean, from the moment I woke up to nighttime, I was at the damn parks, and it was very fun, but it's just very exhausting, guys. So if you ever go to Disney World, I mean, your legs are gonna hurt, your knees are gonna hurt, your butt's gonna hurt. I mean, you're walking nonstop, bro, and you're standing in line a lot. So I don't know if you guys have gone, but it's a lot of work, bro.
Oh man, waiting for the little one to get bigger, man. So at least she has some sort of memory about it.
And I do recommend, just because my kids are a little bit older now, I do recommend. I mean, for me at least, I mean, you guys can make your own decision, but I did like that we went at this age because my kids are 9 and 7, and they were able to get on all the rides without any issues, and they were able to, you know, walk and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, and I'm over here just laughing because I'm watching people saying that Chino's probably late because he's doing another photo shoot for Aquaman for the next variant that's gonna come out.
Hey,
So,
we'll see. It's gonna be. It might be shoot.
Stay in the gym. You guys stay in the gym. I know that.
Man, we work out a little bit. So the next book I have is Die number 2. And sorry we got a little sidetrack, but it's a cool thing about it, man, that we'll sit here and we'll just chit chat with the guys, man. I like talking to Thoro. I don't know comic head, so it's really cool to just to talk to him because it's our first interaction. So we're gonna get to know him, guys. Again, if you have not subbed up to Comic Head 84, sub up to him because let's show him some love, man.
Like I always say, when I meet new people in the community, I'm like, yo, if you're a comic book fan, then we're already starting out on the right foot. So
exactly, we don't have something in common. But we might disagree on what we prefer, Marvel, DC, Image. It doesn't matter. Yes. But the one thing we all have in common is that we love comic books. So I have Die number 4. And I also have number 6. This is like a pretty crazy book, bro. These kids are just...
It is, man. It's actually an insane read, man. I really haven't seen anybody, on anybody's radar. I've been reading it, and so far it's been actually pretty good. I can't complain about it. The other copies that you were showing before, I think those were second prints.
Were they?
Yeah, with the red, with the red labels around them. Yeah, those are all second prints, bro. Yep.
Oh,
yeah, those are second prints.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, shoot, it's a good book to pick up, especially because it looks pretty.
It is. I mean, it's something that, like I said, people are gonna be sleeping on, and as soon as a show or something comes out, everybody's gonna be running after them.
And it's Robert Kirkman, so he has a he's in bed with AMC. So I also have Invader Zim number 42.
That was always a great cartoon back in the days, man. I used to watch it.
Officially had Billy 12 cover right, Thor. Oh shoot, they're asking you a question, Thor. Reekiness
said the first issue had, I believe, 12 covers, right? Yeah. No, 10 covers. The first issue of it had 10 covers. The one that everybody was trying to go after was the one with Hillary Clinton saying, "I am drunk" in the word bubble.
Oh, crazy.
And she's at the bottom of it. And I know I do have copies of it.
Is that the Die book or the Zim book?
Yeah, it's the Die book.
Yeah. You put it in auction?
I have the number 1 of that one. They had a lot of word bubble variants.
Yeah, and that's what everybody. It was 10 of them total that they had, and it was the one that everybody was after. Was the one with Hillary Clinton saying she was drunk. So
yeah, I got one of them. I'm not sure what they're saying on it, but I'm a sucker for grabbing number 1s of like indie titles because you never
big time. You never know what they turn into, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I had someone asking about the Waffle, the Spider-Man symbiote, and I just responded back. We had the 5 spots left. I think they might be filled already. So I also have Firefly number 5.
People, that show has a big fan base.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Yeah. Really does. Never watched it. Haven't read that, but never know. There's no, I never say never. Might end up watching something that I end up liking.
Where's Burke Nasty, bro? He will go nuts for this one. I got Power Rangers number 38.
He's gonna be mad because you already know he's gonna ask you about the Power Rangers.
He got mad the other week.
I know he did. He missed out. He's missing out again.
So that's on him though for being late. He should have told his employer, "I gotta go home. I gotta go to the live show. I can't miss it."
He's like, "Yo, I don't want to be a teacher no more. Leave me alone."
I got Rick and Morty number. I don't even know what number this is. Oh, number 49. It's actually a pretty cool cover.
Yeah, that is, man. That's another one I look forward to. I'm a big fan of the show. If you guys have never checked it out, man, go check it out. It has that whole Back to the Future element and everything like that. It's just pretty awesome. It is an adult cartoon, so don't let your kids watch it. I'll definitely tell you guys that.
I've seen every episode of Rick and Morty. I love that cartoon. I'm waiting for it to come back, but I've never read a comic book of it yet.
I really do. It gets more explicit in the comic book. I can tell you that.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely check it out because I know number 1 is ridiculous. So if you even try to find, you better off just getting a trade paperback of it.
What is a version?
Yeah, number 1's going for like $300, $400, bro.
I have another copy of it. I guess I don't know. One of them must have been the variant.
Yeah. One of them, the one with the dinosaurs, is the one that was a variant.
It's pretty nice. The one with the dinosaurs is a lot better, in my opinion.
Because I used to like the Simpsons comics, and I was a fan of the cartoon, and I found like the writing in the comic book sometimes to be even better than the cartoon series. So sometimes they really nail it. So yeah, I might have to check out.
Nah, definitely check it out, bro. It's really good.
Damn. Comic Case says that he has the Amber Blake 1 in 10 that's hot right now. What else? I got the comic book villain said, guys, don't sleep on Spawn. Something big is coming in issue 300. Can't say right now. But if you're not getting Spawn, pick up issues 298, 299, and 300, which we've been preaching that here at our store too. But we'll get to that book right now in a minute.
Nope.
But villain, this dude knows the stuff because he's always on the chat and he's ahead of a curve. So he knows the stuff, dude. I have Star Trek #1.
That actually has a really great following, believe it or not, man. There's some of those variant covers that have been going for some good money. You know, and a lot of these Trekkies out there.
Yeah.
Hey, it does have a following, bro, and here I have a small little following for it, but it isn't enough for us to like gamble in order, like
because they've been pulling out some crazy variants as well for that.
I have Sonic the Hedgehog, Tangle, and Whisper #0. First appearance alert, probably. So I've never seen these characters, but it's a nice looking book. I think I will pick it up for my kid, for my son. Hopefully he reads it.
And I always tell people to pick up, if you're into video games, definitely go pick up the comic books, anything related video game wise, because a lot of these books are coming back out of the blue. Like I know Resident Evil is a book that everybody's trying to find. It's super low print. And now everybody's like, oh man, I'm looking for Resident Evil. I've had people hit me up on Instagram asking me if I had any Resident Evil on my dollar auction. And I said, I can't tell them because every box is just at random.
Yeah.
So be there, guys.
Yeah. And
I need to get some Metal Gear Solid in my collection. Because there's Metal Gear Solid comics out there too, I think. I've seen
big time. Yeah, they're worth some big money, man. There's one by Jim Lee, I believe it is, and people are looking for that one. Yeah.
That's my all-time game, Metal Gear Solid.
Yep.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid was really good.
You're gonna get an eBay and throw. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't hear or just got in right now, Thoro does have a $1 auction that he does, and it's just random. He's not advertising. He's not throwing up he's not throwing it up on an event. It just pops up. So if you're not following him, follow him up, because I've seen the books that he's putting out there. And there's some really good books, and they're all for $1. So you can't go wrong with that. So
yeah, definitely got to make space for little mama right here, because you need somewhere to be playing, and daddy's taking up too much space.
Too many damn books, huh?
No, dude, I'm telling you, man. So I gotta even make space for the new stuff, because I'm going crazy. You guys have seen my videos. I'm over here pulling out 1, 2, 3 copies of each thing. Like, I think I'm going overboard.
All right, so this is a book that a lot of people were talking about in the chat, which is going to be Spawn 296. This is cover 8.
That's the one that I'm anticipating for. I'm looking forward to. I love that cover right there.
Beautiful, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's a dope cover, dude, honestly. So we have this cover.
So, yeah. So definitely that whole book right there is just trying to give you a summary of everything that happened in Spawn since 1992. And the reason I'm so close to Spawn is because that was actually my first comic book I ever got. So now I'm trying to finish off the collection, trying to finish off the run.
Right.
I just got the 2 Gunslinger books for my dude Nemo Comics. Shout out to him. That's a great book to have. That book is just going up in price like crazy.
Yeah.
And anything after 100 guys and Spawn has been just, crazy low prints. And everybody is, is jumping on anything after 100.
Dude, they're asking if Comic Jabroni said so. Spawn 296 is a good jumping on point.
Yeah, brother.
It's just the whole history.
It's going to summarize it.
Yeah.
Spawn, just from going 1 to 100, that's a ridiculous, insane, amount of books, and we're already at 296.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you're trying to get on it and trying to just read it and see, hey, this is what was going on, and even if you look back at the movie, man, that came out back in '96 or whatever it was with Michael Jai White. I mean, that kind of gave you a brief, kind of summary, sort of, but it wasn't the greatest movie on earth. But at that time, dude, I mean, you can't, you look at the way that they did that movie, it was amazing. But yeah, definitely, man, 296 would be a great, jumping on point to be able to jump into the story and say, all right, I get a brief detail now of what was going on with, with Al Simmons and everything like that, and just going on forth from the story throughout. So definitely pick this up. I don't know what's the size of the book, man. Is it like a thick book, or is it just like a normal size comic book?
It's actually a normal size book, and that lets me introduce the one that I really love, the Virgin.
Yeah, dude, that thing is fire, bro.
Whoa.
I'm telling you guys, that thing is gonna be gone from every LCS you walk into.
Yeah, this thing is beautiful, bro. I mean, if you guys are not picking this up, and we've been telling a lot of our customers at least pick up 297, 298. I mean, I'm sorry, 298, 299, 300, because it pays homage to ASM. But from what I'm hearing, they're building this book up again because one, they're supposed to be shooting a movie about it, and two, I mean, this character was hot for a good minute, bro.
Big time.
And everything kind of goes in circles, bro. What if you look at fashion, if you look at books, if you look at anything that happens, I mean, look at it from this perspective. Like, I don't know, when we're young, Power Rangers was pretty hot and all that stuff, and then it kind of dies down. And what is everybody trying to do now? Collect a lot of the older stuff, a lot of the old action figures. Like you say, people are starting to pick up Power Ranger books or even Ninja Turtle books. And then Spawn, he was hot, kind of died down. It's going to go back up again. So again, at least pick up 298, 299, 300. But
does McFarlane still work on the book?
He is. He came back for it.
He's coming back because he's trying to follow he's pretty much trying to do, cover swipes of what he did for Spider-Man.
And then I heard Jim Lee's coming back too for it, or he's gonna get Jim Lee to help to do some of the issues.
Yeah, which is gonna be, man, if Lee is on there, that's gonna be exciting, bro. That's just gonna blow my mind altogether, and I would definitely, you probably will see me take 2 or 3 copies.
And again, this cover is beautiful. So if you like cover A, this is a Virgin cover of it. The black and white's beautiful too. So all the covers are gonna be real nice. I'm about to finish up with the independent books. We have ThoroQboro number 3. I don't know.
It's a nice cover.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool cover. I know that even this character was pretty hot for a minute too, and then he just kind of died down, But he's starting, there's a lot of people showing off their ThoroQboro number 1s and stuff like that. So I know there's a little following for that character.
Yeah, good spec book, ThoroQboro 1.
Yeah. So, and then I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 93. Check this one out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's another book I look forward to. I'm a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. So that's actually a dope ass cover right there, man.
Well, look, it's City at War, part 1. So this is I guess a storyline is going to kick off. So I mean, again, this is a good starting point maybe for Ninja Turtles. And I know they're going to come out with the Batman and Ninja Turtles series. It's coming out, I think, within the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I know Eastman is doing some covers of that, so that's going to be I think it'll be a pretty interesting book because that's 2.
It is, and plus the animated movie is coming out too. So
yeah.
So, those books are going to go. The original Batman crossover with TMNT, that's going to go up as soon as that animated movie comes out.
Oh, the crossover cartoon? I like it.
Yep. Yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to it, man. That's going to be dope.
Yeah.
We have the Art Chemist in here. Comics for All People number 1. Jeff Comics is in here. There's a lot of people that
popped in. That's my buddy.
So
yeah, 90 MF Comics in the building.
We had like 37 people in here, which is pretty cool. The last book I have is The Shape of Elvira, number 2. I mean, she's been popular she's been around forever. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
So 15 years, I guess. That's what it says. 15 years Dynamite. I don't know if it's a celebration of Dynamite, but yeah, it's been around for a minute. All right. So what do you guys want to do next? DC or Marvel? I know Marvel has a pretty big book coming out.
You could go, yeah, you could go whichever way, bro. Surprises, because I know you always be leaving Marvel to the end, because I know you're a big Marvel fan.
Nah, because Burke Nasty gets all mad. He gets impatient. He's like, "What you do, bro? You have that? You have the variant?" I miss that dude. That dude needs to jump on.
Oh, man.
All right, we'll do Marvel, guys. That way we can, because it's a pretty decent sized stack, and I have some books that you guys probably saw last week, but they sent me some more. The first book I have is Black Panther number 11.
Oh man, that's a gorgeous cover, man.
Yeah,
very nice.
Do it like that so they can just see the book. So that's a nice looking cover, bro. Black Panther number 11. I have, and this, you guys saw this one last week, but I got a few more of these. The ASM 252, the facsimile cover.
Okay, awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, those are always great pickups, man. I always tell people pick those up if you don't want to open up the original comic book and mess up that one.
Nah.
There you go, man. That's a great copy to just pick up and read if you've never read it.
I agree. I mean, it's a beautiful looking book. Like you said, it'll hold you off even if you're just trying to get that book. It'll hold you off in the meantime while you find the one that you really, really want at the grade that you want, because, you know, we're all sometimes impulsive buyers, and sometimes we'll pull the trigger on a book that we see raw on eBay or somewhere else, and then we're not too satisfied when we get the book. At least this one will hold you off until you can, you know, be ready to buy the one that you really want.
Exactly.
I have ASM or Amazing Spider-Man number 20. Can we cover A?
It's a dope cover, man.
Yeah.
I like the covers that are coming out for ASM right now.
Yeah, this is real nice. Then I have also the variant.
Damn, with Arcade.
Ooh, is that Arcade on there?
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
Huh.
That's gonna be a nice little hot cover right there to pick up.
Yeah, so this is the variant, guys. So I mean, I think that's what is that Taskmaster in the back too.
Hello?
So nice looking cover.
Yes.
I have Avengers number 18.
You got the wrong number.
That was like, wait, is that Wonder Woman, bro?
So is it still just a standard Avengers run, and then there's also Avengers No Road Home?
That one finished though. That one was really good. Avengers No Road Home.
It turned into War of the Realms, right?
Well, it was a 10-part miniseries, and it finished I think last week. That was a sleeper, bro. I think a lot of people kind of slipped on that one, and that's a hell of a read, bro.
Yeah, I read it. It was nice.
You got Comic Head 84. Hey, Chino's in the building, guys.
What's up, man?
Yo, Chino, what's going on, brother?
Hey, we don't have no audio issues, bro, so we're good.
And look, Burke just joined too.
These guys were FaceTiming. I told you, bro.
Yeah, we were.
They were FaceTiming.
What is up? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
All right, sweet. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's going on, Burke?
Hey, let's give Burke a quick minute to. I mean, some of you guys might not know who Burke is. He's here every week, so if you don't know who he is, I don't know what to tell you. But Burke, you know, I'm gonna give you a spotlight for a minute, bro.
As everyone knows, it's Burke Nasty. I've been collecting since about 2016. Started my YouTube channel a couple months ago. My first night that I really had a big night, Kenny, the Comic Head 84, joined me. We talked some Batman comics. We talked their favorite storylines. I pick up a lot of DC books. Hey, you got your little girl with you. That's awesome, Thoro.
Yeah, man. She's my little sidekick for today, man.
Your little Robin. I like it.
Exactly.
I'm going to have to get my daughter on here. But yeah, I really like comics, obviously. Power Rangers, big fan. I just crossed 200 subs on YouTube the other day. Pretty excited. Me and Thor are both like 200 now. And I'm excited to be on here to talk some new comics. Let's do it.
Let's get you to 300 and Thor, guys, so they can do another giveaway. Comic Head, I don't know what number you stand at right now, bro.
I'm like 10 away from 500.
Get him 500.
Come on, yeah, we
Get me to that 500.
we have about 39 people on here, man. So yeah, man, I'm sure Some of you Houston people, man, that come to the store. I see you guys on here.
Yeah.
Follow this guy, man. Follow Comic Head, man. He has a good channel too. Everyone on YouTube has a good channel.
Acidic man. Joe is on here. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Chino, but Acidic Joe said he's listening. He's in traffic, so he's listening at least. And Acidic Joe's a guy that was here a few weeks ago. Real. I mean, he's a friend. He's a friend that lives here in Houston. Came and said that you were done flexing in the mirror.
I actually went to the gym earlier when I was. I did, man. I have to because let me tell you guys. So we have another business and right now I have a job with a ridiculous deadline. So it takes up basically my whole day. So the only thing I can do over there is besides watching the guys work is go to the gym. Play a video game on my phone, watch YouTube. I was actually watching Mortal Kombat, the movie scenes. So I'm like 2 hours into it, so I need the other 2 hours. Hopefully after this, I'll go home and watch the climax of that, so I won't buy the game. Basically stuff like that, man.
Buy the game.
Yeah, I just man, I usually would buy the game just for the movie like cutscenes.
Well, and again, I mean, Comic Head was asking us earlier about the store, and he might not know, but our primary business is commercial glass, so sometimes we're out in construction job sites. So lately, he's been the one that's been extremely busy with his job. I'm busy too, but I've been able to break away to be able to get this going early at 6 o'clock. But you know, it could switch in a few weeks. It could be me being super busy and Chino might be here, or we both might just be doing the show on the road and probably just swing by and pick up the comic books early or something like that. But so let's just kind of give you guys a backstory about that.
We're doing appreciate the entrepreneurship, fellas. Nice. I love
it's a lot of work, bro.
Dude, it's a lot of work because, man, look, our passion was obviously, you know, our relaxation comes from collecting comic books and reading comic books. Mm-hmm. And me and Manny were big into Silver Age. We still are, but you know, now we own the store, so it's like transitioning to modern age. But now with the store, man, this is a fun part of the business because this is the one that doesn't cause us any stress. And it may sound funny or crazy because we don't work like, I don't want to sound like we don't care about this, but we don't worry like if the store's doing great, but like since we're not dependent on this business, like we don't put stress over it.
Well, we don't put as much pressure on trying to nickel and dime every single thing about the store, because we can, you know, we have our primary business, so that's why, like, you know, like our subscribers get free, you know, bags and boards. You know, we offer discounts and stuff like that too if they get a certain amount of books. We just, again, you know, like, I mean, we can offer that kind of stuff. And like I said, I mean, me and Comic Head were talking earlier before Burke jumped in, and it was me, Comic Head 84, and Thor talking. And like, we're talking about just books in general. And I told him, like, I'm not going to name any other store, but I've been to the comic book store, so I still go out hunting. And I see books that we have here for cover price, and I see them for like, you know, $10 in other comic book stores and stuff like that. So, or whatever it is, you know.
So it's a good thing that we have the other business, so we don't do the things that other people have to do to like keep the business going. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So we're doing Marvel, and I guess you want me to show this one off already?
Yeah.
I think it's the one everybody's waiting for.
I'm gonna answer. Hideout Comics. He said. Chino needs to learn dedication. I am dedicated, bro. Look, I didn't go home and eat. I'm starving, so I came straight here. That's dedication.
He's fasting, guys. Don't listen to this guy. He's fasting.
I do my fasting in the morning.
Is this the book that everybody's waiting for, you think?
Probably so. No, I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so. But I know I've heard that this partly good reads. Captain America #9. So it's a cool looking cover. I haven't read this book, guys, so I don't know if it's any good or not.
I like that cover. Is that Alex Ross?
You got me beat, bro.
Looks like it.
You probably know more than me.
Doing him for a while there on that run, so probably.
This one, I think,
that one is Alex Ross, man.
This is one that I want to read, man. I don't know. This one just looks really cool.
Doctor Strange over 13.
Really cool, eye-appealing.
Ooh, I like that.
Dude, that's a great
Galactus cover with it.
Yeah, that to me, it's pretty interesting. I mean, is he becoming Galactus, or I mean, what's going on here?
Something like that. Like, I've never read really much Doctor Strange ever, but I jumped on when I heard that he was going to have a little tie-in with my boy Galactus, and it's leading that way. That's a good read, man. They're calling him the Herald Supreme, so I think it might be straight up Doctor Strange as the Herald of Galactus. So that's going to be off the charts. So,
and you know, this could become the next Cosmic Ghost Rider. You never know, bro. And you know, Cosmic Ghost Rider, I mean, he's a pretty hot character. I know his first appearance goes for a little bit of money and stuff like that. So
I'm taking this one home.
I think that's a pretty cool cover. We have
if you got a few of those, why don't you put that one in my stack, man?
I am, bro.
Well, here's the cool thing. I guess fill you guys in. Comic had reached out to us. What was it, about a few weeks ago, maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, that we had certain books in which we did have. I'm assuming maybe his comic book store or whatever happened, but you know, he couldn't get a hold of these books, and we had them. So we have some books on the side for him that we're going to ship out to him. But he's, you know, now he probably wants to have more books, so that's not a bad thing, man. So
that's what I'm doing, guys. You guys should get on it, man. I'm gonna, while we run through that, I said, perfect. You know what? I already got an open order with these guys. I'm just gonna add stuff to my stack as I see them. So
yeah, hey, you know, Burke does the same thing, man. Look,
Burke, Thoro. I mean, she's always sending stuff.
I want to add a Thanos #1 to my order.
But
I don't think we got that.
I didn't get Thanos, bro. Was that supposed to be a hot book or what?
You're lying.
I have this one. You want this one, Dr. Afro, I guess. 31.
Our plugs that starting to get sleepy. Let Chino talk.
Yeah,
This guy, you don't let me talk, man. It's like he started the show and
I'll show the book. Yeah, I'll show the book.
Nah, you can talk, bro. Look, man,
you can talk. Tell the plug that he's no longer invited to the damn store, bro. I'm gonna lock the door on his ass.
One monster and this, man. I had a sticker last time and I can't. I had ice cream on Sunday, so I gotta be good for like the next 30 days.
Yeah, go do some cardio. We have Fantastic Four #9.
I seen some covers for Fantastic Four, man. So I think some cool stuff is coming out. Is everybody reading this?
Well, there's an Immortal. I think there's a Thing. There's gonna be a variant, I think, or I don't know if it's gonna be the main cover, but it's gonna be the Thing and the Immortal Hulk fighting. I'm sure you guys have seen that cover. So this one here, if you guys are reading it, let us know if it's any good.
I dropped it after issue 4, but I'm thinking about starting to pick it back up. So.
You gotta pick it back up.
I was thinking about it. Yeah.
We put it in your box.
They said the C cover is badass, but we only got one cover, guys. Honestly, the following here, Fantastic Four, is very minimal. But if it's a good read, let us know. That way we can start picking it up.
Well, watch them come out. Whenever they come out in a Marvel universe, you can see everybody pick them up.
Hey, check out this name. How do you guys say? You guys say Thanos or Thanos?
I always say Thanos, bro.
Thanos.
I don't think it matters. There's Thanos at that time. I don't know who that is, but that's a pretty cool name.
Already said it, man. If Ant-Man beats Thanos, then his name is Thanos. You already know what I'm talking about.
Hey, I saw all the memes on that, man. It's funny, bro. There was one where he reversed it, and then he went up Ant-Man's butt.
You saw the picture of him with what he says before he puts on his armor, and it showed like it showed his backside, and it showed his butt. You didn't see that? He posted it. The actual actor himself.
Oh yeah.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin, yeah, he's trolling that too, man.
It's pretty funny. Are you guys reading this one? Hope Marines #3.
I fell off of that, bro.
You fell off?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I pick this one up regardless, because they're just talking about Wolverine. I guess, you know, he gets hit with gamma rays, and that's why you look at him on the cover right there. And I don't know, that cover right there looks kind of weird when I look at Wolverine's face on it.
He does look kind of funny.
Yeah, but I've been seeing a lot of people on the IG, man.
Hey, he looks like Chino, huh? Yeah, he gets all excited. We have Riri Williams Ironheart #5.
No one said he's been reading it, but it's been weak. So.
Oh man, well that kind of sucked. But I mean, what about this one? Are you reading this one? No one.
Nope.
I dropped that one right after #1, bro. I had no interest.
I forgot who, man. I think who is it? I think it's Pope and nobody, man. No one. Somebody has an insane amount of books they pick up on their Wednesday pickups.
Dude, honestly, Villain said he picks up a crap load of books. Nobody, no one's always posting some pretty cool variants and some books on Instagram. And Cayman V Rider, he's always posting some sick ass variants too.
The boy who had 7 picks up a ton of books every week. You should talk to Matt.
Yeah, so, there you go. Hit the like.
9.8. That's his nickname, Mr. 9.8.
Damn.
Man.
9.8s are pretty scary, bro. They're expensive.
You know what? The just a little break. Yeah, a little side story. I went into one of the local cons here, man. It was just like a little small venue. It was a small venue, and I walked in there, and the first person that I see, man, had nothing but 9.8. Talk about 9.8, 0.81. That's all he collected, 9.8s. And I mean, he wasn't getting no action, man, because 9.8, Hope 181 is like a $20,000 book.
Probably
or more.
30, depends how much you're willing to drop.
So the guy, dude, he was just adamant about it. He's like, if I'm gonna collect comic books, they gotta be 9.8. I was like, really? Like even you know.
Does he have an ASM number 1 9.8? Does he have an AF15 9.8?
I don't think he can find it. No, but it was impressive to see his lineup. He had like, you know,
well, even Hope 181 9.8 is pretty damn impressive.
He had Hope 181. I remember he had that one. I think he had the Punisher 9.8.
ASM 129 or what?
Yeah, 129.
Golly.
He had a lot of books, man, like a lot of grails where they were 9.8s. And I was impressed by the guy, man. And he was like, if you're ever interested, man, just hit me up. And I'm thinking, dude, I want to own like a lot of books, not just one.
Yeah, that would break the bank for sure, dude.
Yeah.
9.8 is a beautiful grade, dude. Should we can get it, get it. But it didn't, like we've always said, I think in the past, you know, it's what you feel comfortable paying for and what you can live with. Because some people, you know, are okay with a 1.0, 1.5, 3.0. Our budgets are all different, and then our eye perception is a lot different too on what we find appealing and what we can kind of bend and give with. But 9.8, if you can get it, damn, that's damn nice. So
maybe in a collection.
Yeah, maybe. I have Marvel Comics Presents number 4. It's a pretty cool looking cover too.
This one's nice.
That's actually, dude, I think that one was ordered like in January. The one I'm showing off next. Do you guys like 3D? You have the Mighty Thor 3D.
Someone was talking about that though.
I like the lenticular.
The last one they did was that Jim Lee Captain America Wolverine cover, that classic X-Men cover.
I know there's a lot of people who just collect these certain books because they're 3D, and I know there's a lot of history behind it. It was a big thing back in the day. So I mean, it's a cool little throwback, I think. The 3D glasses.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who got it?
I think we have a few copies. I know for sure one of the subscribers got it for sure. The old owner, he picks up. Oh, the previous owner still has a pool box with us, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we have Mr. and Mrs. X number 10. Mojo in the picture. I don't know anything about this book.
So what I miss on
not yet. Yeah.
On do you have done DC?
No, not yet. Because Berg Nass was gonna get mad at me if I did DC. I already did his Power Rangers. He probably would have got upset.
Oh my! I thought I saw it for like a half a second, and then my phone froze.
I went like this: Power Rangers. Boom.
So somebody was telling me at work, they were like, "Do you watch any D crap?" And I was like, "What is that?" He's like, "D crap," and I was like, "What?"
What's D crap?
DC? He was saying D crap. DC.
Who said this?
Mondo, Chubby and Mondo.
Oh my god!
They were saying that. I was laughing. I was like, they're like D crap, and I was like, what the hell is that? They're like D crap, and I'm like, I don't watch that, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. And they're like, yeah, the Superman, and we have guys that speak Spanish, man, and they just laugh at everything, man.
I have Superior Spider-Man number 5. That's a pretty cool looking cover.
Apparently, they haven't seen Shazam or
Shazam?
what's it called? Shazam.
So I'll fall back off of that book, man. I want them to bring Dr. Octopus back into this damn thing, and they need to go back into it, bro. Honestly.
The Superior Spider-Man?
Yeah,
definitely.
They need Doc Ock back in it.
Then we have the War of the Realms Uncanny X-Men number 1.
So I guess people are buying these side stories here.
It has a following, bro. So there's some people that just pick up every side story with the main storyline. I know for sure we have a big following for just the main storyline. I read War of the Realms number 2 last night, which is pretty damn good. If you guys haven't read it, there's a death, and it's pretty damn good. So I've really enjoyed War of the Realms. I don't know if you guys are reading it. Did you read it, Thoro? Burke? Comic
I just did. I just read the regular run, man. I really didn't want to go off too much because Marvel tends to go off way too much off of a main story, and then it just becomes so convoluted, and you just start becoming, kind of lost So that's the reason why I kind of stay away from those side stories. But if it's a cool cover, like I did pick up that Zafino cover for Punisher.
Yeah.
You saw it with he's like standing on top of the guy's head, and the guy's got 3 bullet holes in his head. I love that cover, so I definitely had to pick that up.
You know, I did buy all the books when there was a Civil War, the Frontier, and all those side stories.
That was a bad storyline,
Yeah.
though. The original Civil War, right?
The original one, and I bought all of them, bro. And you know, I'm not gonna hate on it. It was pretty cool, man, because even though it all tied up,
it's just a big commitment, though.
It all ties up to it. There's little cool background things that don't get kind of brought up in the main storyline. So you'll start seeing why the Punisher and all them are joining. I mean, I guess. Well, going back to that series, I don't know about this one, but
this is a connecting variant. I don't know. I mean,
that's one people are gonna be buying, I'm sure.
Well, it has Punisher. I think Punisher. He's about to get his own little story too. So he's becoming like a focal point, which is crazy because they killed the show, but.
Yeah, I mean, he was a focal point with Cosmic Ghost Rider, man. Yes, that's what made Cosmic Ghost Rider so big.
We have Vader Dark Visions Vader's about to get some action. Number 3.
You know, dude, every time I see the Vader covers, man, I'm interested in reading that stuff. I don't know why.
They look nice. They make some nice covers.
Nah, those things, they've been doing beautiful covers on those, man.
This is very nice.
My daughter wants to say hi to yours, Thoro.
Oh, hey. Damn.
I'm waving at her. I want to say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, princesses.
She about to go off the lid here. She said hi.
This book right here. Okay. This book right here. I picked the full run, so I'm caught up. Venom, number 13, and apparently here I think he inherits a different power, or a different suit, a symbiote suit. So it's gonna be a pretty good pickup, I think.
Is Donald Gates still writing that?
Is Eddie Brock right playing them again?
Yeah, but is Donny Cates still writing that? Because it doesn't look like his name on there.
No, I think he's off of it for now. But shit, that dude is doing fire, bro.
Man, I don't think we got the B cover, bro.
Who's that for the B cover? The B cover is nice, bro.
Oh, we did. Oh, sorry. I was trying to psych him out.
Hey, that's nice.
That's very nice, bro.
That is dope, man.
That's crazy, huh? The cover A is hot, I think, and then the cover B is dope as hell.
Yeah, I think if I was walking into a store, I probably would pick up both of these covers, man.
Well, like this because he has like this little you guys probably can't see it, but he has like this kind of like his armor.
Oh, that's cool, man. I can see.
In Hyuk Lee variant, that thing's clean.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. These are actually both good-looking covers.
Yeah, I picked up the run, so I'm excited. Reading number 13. Ooh. We got Wolverine: The Long Night, number 4.
I think they're trying to copy Game of Thrones. Who watched Game of Thrones? Y'all like it?
Nah. I never seen that show. What is that? Is that a Netflix show?
It's probably the best show.
He said, "What is that?"
That's the best show on earth, man.
The best show, man. What's funny was that Maddie's always hating, bro. One way or the other, he's always hating. So he calls me on
Why
Sunday.
am I always hating? What are you talking about?
He calls me on Sunday. He's like, "Hey, dude, can you go pick up my sister-in-law?" And I'm like, "What time?" He's like, 7. And I was like,
"Oh yeah, because apparently I got enough pull to the time slots at the airport and tell me, hey, you know what? Game of Thrones is popping up at 7 o'clock over here, or 8 o'clock over here in Houston. So, but dude, can you adjust the time and make her come a little bit earlier?" No, bro.
So the airport is literally like, it takes me probably an hour to get all the way back here.
Because he drives slow. It's like a 15-minute drive, bro. It takes him an hour to get here. That don't make any damn sense.
Well, she took forever. But so then I come back and I'm thinking, man, I'm recording Game of Thrones or whatever, and I'm gonna watch it and whatever. So I missed it. I missed like the first, 20 minutes of it, and then when I do try to catch it, it started like 15 minutes in. So I was like, I'm not gonna watch it. I'll just catch the next one. And I recorded. So my wife recorded the one that was in Spanish. So I had to wait till like 11 p.m. to actually watch.
But you speak Spanish, watching the Spanish.
It doesn't sound the same, bro.
It doesn't sound the same.
It sounds weird.
All right. So yeah, Game of Thrones is a really good show, guys. If you haven't watched it,
watch it, catch up.
Yeah. Hey, get somebody's HBO
go on the next episode. The next episode is going to be
No.
Hey man, there's gonna be some deaths. I know who dies soon.
Watch it on HBO Go. Hey, I think that's it for Marvel, guys. I mean, again, I don't know what other books are supposed to come out this week, but
Thanos.
DC, no.
Nah,
Batman
let's go to this one. Thanos #1.
And there you go, man.
Yeah.
That's the other one I'm waiting for too.
I think it's beautiful, bro. But it's not just this one. We also have a variant.
There's a Zafina for that too, right? Is
Yeah.
that long limb?
Nice. That's cover, dude.
Man, and like the perfect timing. This is a week that Avengers Endgame comes out, and they're bringing out the book. It's like Marvel smart.
Yeah, wait. There's more.
Ooh, I never seen that one in the previews.
But wait.
So I'm assuming you went.
Say that one again.
But the wait, there's more.
Manny, is that a regular price variant?
I have to double check.
That last one you showed?
I have to double check. I think I got to double check. I know for sure this is a regular cover. I think these might be regular covers too. I think, bro.
That last one you just showed?
Yeah.
If you can put that in the stack for me, let's add that to the stack.
Hey, look, I have this one too, guys. The blank cover, so you can get something sketched on or remarked, whatever. So
Holy cow! I've never seen one like that. That's crazy.
And then has the white. Does it have the white flap on it?
It does.
There's a title. Yeah.
Well, and it's actually pretty clean, honestly. But look, it's basically it has a protective cover. So, and DC should learn from these guys. I think it was DC.
They're learning. Just
no, they don't put. I think this one has a protective cover on it, and then you have the real cover. I think with DC they don't do that, and sometimes the covers come looking like,
Yeah.
Manure, bro. And wait, there's more.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's the one, man. Gerardo Zafino, man.
Oh wait, there's more. Damn, this just keeps going, huh? The movie.
Dang, dude.
And last but not least,
that one's a dope cover, man. That's a Perel cover.
There you go.
Which one is a 1 in 25?
Mm-hmm.
I would have to double check, dude. But honestly,
definitely is gonna be an interesting story, man. It's just talking about the origin about Thanos and Gamora, and from what I've been reading in the previews, it's pretty much the story leading to Gamora killing Thanos. So it's gonna have a very, very interesting plot. Really looking forward to it.
It's beautiful covers, bro.
So look, our plug brought this. Bam! Perfect sell.
Oh, that's you guys can't be showing me this stuff, man. I told you guys, I'm about to shut my damn screen off and just be like, nah.
So I gotta check on these guys to make sure if they're all regular priced, and if there are, have at it, Hoss. I don't care. I'm not gonna, jack the price on this. I know that we had a heavy on. We got to make something off of it because we went heavy.
So what we're doing is
the waffle.
Yeah, we're doing the waffles, guys. So I think I don't know. We worked it out to do the.
Let me forward the information to Bart because I think we want to go. We're gonna do the waffle right now, guys. The random.org for the Immortal Hope.
I'm already here, so I can just take it with me.
Yeah, message me the info, and I'll do it.
Let me send it to you, Burke, because you're more tech savvy than.
There's a 1 in 100. So actually, this is ironic. Thanos and Matt Tynan said there's 1 in 100. Are you picking that one up, buddy?
Man, I think all those covers are beautiful, bro. So,
Walmart has a Mysterio Funko Pop. Yeah, I saw that, Scott Farm. Yeah. I saw the Mysterio and the Spider-Man one, man. So
well, the Mysterio looks real awesome. We're getting some Mysterios here, but I know the Walmart. I think it glows in the dark, something like that. I sent the information to Bart, so maybe he can do if he can do the screen share and all that stuff.
Yeah, I will. Just give me 5 minutes to get this.
In the meantime, I'll show up.
Talking. I'll be working on this.
That's fine. I also got some boxes in.
Oh man, that's a box I gotta pick up.
Man, I'm gonna be buying one, I'm sure.
And I got this. This one really surprised me because I didn't see this one until it came in.
Dude, and this would be a cool one if I was collecting every single one of the War of the Realms. I'll throw them all in there.
Yeah, so these are in the store, guys. I mean, I just figured I'd show this off. We got some pops in too. We got Venom.
Yeah, there's probably enough tie-ins and spin-offs to War of the Realms to fill that whole box.
We went, man.
Oh, get the LeBron James. I think that's Berg Nasty's favorite basketball player.
Oh my God.
Let me get the Queen James.
Oh, and I guess I'll show off the variant that we're gonna waffle away. And actually, we have 2 of them, but the other one needs to fill up. I think
it's like 5 slots.
I think somebody said they're buying 5 spots.
Bam! Who wants this Queen James? I mean, King James.
I want to see the hairline on that one because you guys know LeBron James just got a new hairline.
He did?
I swear to God, look it up. They got pictures of it.
Shut up.
Got his hair done. No, man, I'm not lying.
Come on, bro.
Look it up. LeBron James got a new hairline.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like this pop, bro.
Nah, I mean, man, I'm a Knicks fan, so got nothing to do with the Knicks.
Tears.
Yeah.
Look, this is the actual the Bennett, the one that's gonna be on the.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see who wins this, man. Because we have Hope Nuts, man, and I need to hit them up. Hold on, let me see if I can hit up the guys.
Was there? Did you guys end up getting the second print for that?
No, dude, I didn't go for it, dude. We didn't go for it because it's a lot of, man. It's just it's tricky, bro. Like we were talking about earlier, it's just hard to pick. And then, you know, I have a few of the Immortal Hulk 16s, the variants, and I think some of the regular covers still. They're slowly but surely kind of being sold, but I think a lot of people still have not bought into or have not heard that it's a damn good series. So I know I'm gonna have a lot of people come in later on asking for the Immortal Hulk first prints, and yeah, good luck with that. It's already up to like 4th print, dude. I mean, even the 16 went the second print like this, bro. This is the other book that we have up for Waffle, but I think this might be filled already too.
Yeah, we'll have to look into it because I just
think Desmond bought the last spot. I think. So these 2 are this is what Berg Nasty's working on right now.
Okay, awesome, man. And there was somebody asking me a question before in the chat, man, and I hope you guys just know that I'm not trying to disregard you. I think it was Kinsman Redeemer. He was asking me my views on Jane Foster, you know, appearing in the MCU. Hey, man, listen, we need, you know, especially I have my daughter now, as you know, you do need some strong female lead characters, just like you had Captain Marvel coming out. You also had, you know, the Black Widow and everything like that. You also had the Scarlet Witch. So definitely, man, I'm looking forward to see what they could do with a lot of these female characters, especially strong characters of that sort. And to be able to have, you know, a female Thor, that's going to be dope, bro. So definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, Burke said he's ready for the Waffle. But one thing I do, you know, man, again, if you ever read War of the Realms, guys, issue number 2, put your earmuffs on because I'm going to spoil something for you guys. You read it? Not yet, right?
Yeah. I'm still waiting on issue 1 from you.
Huh? What happened? What did Burke Nasty say?
I'm still waiting on issue 1 from you. It should be in issue
1.
Oh, well, earmuff, Burke, and guys, earmuffs. Well, at the end, there's a death, and it looks like Jane Foster is gonna inherit a different persona or a different character.
Oh, you're ruining what?
War of the Realms.
I didn't read it yet.
I'm not gonna ruin it. That's why I just said that. What I said is that she's gonna inherit something. So, and it's gonna tie up to a new storyline coming up in the next few weeks, guys, or next few months. So that's all I can say about that. So I recommend reading it because it might become a new first appearance for a new character. And you know how it is, Marvel. A random different character, and I mean, Jane Foster can easily be added on, but she won't be. I don't think she'll be the Lady Thor. I think she might be someone else.
Yeah.
Let me put the screen on Berg Nasty and see if he can screen share real quick.
Oh, man.
Just 1 second here. Let me close the door here. Hold on.
Oh man, what are you gonna do? Closing the door.
And I'm sorry. Excuse me for a minute, guys.
No problem.
My kid was trying to use the bathroom and take a bath, and so. Okay. All right. So this is a raffle. What is it for again?
Immortal Hulk 16, the 1 in 25 Bennett variant.
The Immortal Hulk 16, 1 of 25 variant. So Manny and Chino are kind enough to send me a list of all the people that are in the raffle. It was 30 spots, $5 each. There's 30 of them. I have went ahead and put it in random.org. If you guys are ready, I can screen share.
I like Burke, man. He knows how to do all
that.
that.
Look at that. Who's the two guys right there? Man, what are they doing?
Okay, so can you guys see that?
Yes, we can.
All right. So, number 1, we got Discovery Bay. Number 2, Johnny Guy 04. 3, Flores Desmond. 4, Discovery Bay. 5, Big O. 6, T-Rod 212. 7, Lee King. 8 and 9, Jay Zuniga. 10, Scott Farr. 11, Hulk Nuts. 12, Clutch City. 13, Scott Farr. 14 and 15, Jigs. 16, Laird. 17, Darth Creator. 18, Brenton. 19, Johnny Guy. 20, Lee King. 21, Discovery Bay. 22, Clutch City. 23 and 24, Jay Zuniga. 25, 26 are Jigs. 27, Tony R. 28, Darth Creator. 29, Tony R. And 30 is Discovery Bay again. So let's go ahead and I believe I need to, where is it? I thought I was ready. Where's the dice at?
No, you got to go to, I think it's drawings and then.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, no, wrong one. I thought I was ready.
No, it's cool, bro. It's a live show. We're live.
There we go. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's randomize it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, one more. Let's do it. 7. Florida, you are the winner of the Immortal Hulk 16, 1 of 25 variant.
Wow.
Man, and he just came in clutch too, buying the last 5 spots in Spider-Man.
Damn, that's a nice win, dude.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Wow. That was really cool, dude. Thank you, Burke Nasty, for doing that for us, bro. I mean,
that was easy.
I know, and I mean, thanks for doing it because I know you don't have to, but you just, man, that was badass, bro. Wow. Congrats to the winner. Again, it was a pretty cheap buy-in, but whoever won is damn lucky.
Dude, I spent $5 on stupid stuff. So like if and this is not a sales pitch, it's just in all honesty, if I can buy a $5 slot somewhere and have a good chance of buying a book that I think selling for over $100.
It's up and down. I mean, it's. I think with the next few issues, people are gonna want to jump back to 16 because it's a cameo appearance. And I think the next few issues are gonna show a first appearance. There's a lot of things that are gonna be popping up in Immortal Hulk, and I think people are gonna be like, "Damn, I should have picked up 16." But it's a beautiful, beautiful cover.
So that guy should DM you, right, on Instagram.
I have him. He just I just let him know. So he's wild.
This is what he won, guys.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out for just a second. You guys keep talking.
If you're on here, bro, hit me up on the side chat, your address and stuff like that, and we'll mail it out. Hopefully here in the next few days, tomorrow or Thursday.
Yeah, just hit us up on Instagram. Damn, that's badass. So again, congrats to the winner. Thank you, Burke Nasty. Thor, I know you have like 2 or 3 copies of that book, so I know you're a big fan.
Nah, definitely, man. That's been a book that I've been preaching about since it went into friggin' like number 3 or number 4, dude. And I kept talking and talking about it, and there was some people that listened, and now it's just one gigantic hot run that everybody's trying to go after. And unfortunately now it's going 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th printing. I mean, you name it. It's all over the place.
Yeah, and I guess with that we can move on to DC, guys. Again, congrats. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, congratulations.
I was more excited about the Waffle than anything, just because I think it's cool, man. Like, I
know it's been done before. I know a lot of people do it. And there's some really cool ones out there, guys, that people are doing on Instagram. A lot of people from the community do it. I think it was pretty cool because for us it's our first time doing it. Not only that, we're a comic book store that's doing it too. I don't think there's a comic book store doing that.
That's what we want to do different, man. Like I told Manny, or
at least not on YouTube.
Yeah, we wanted to do that. 1 for our followers on YouTube, and 2 for the guys that have the stuff here at the store, and then 3. It's it's just something different. You know, it's just different. People are doing that stuff, but it's just different in the sense that, you know, instead of us having that book here and letting someone come in here that has the money to buy the book, we want to just give someone the opportunity to buy it cheaper.
Yeah. So again, that was awesome for him. We have Action Comics issue 1010, which is leading up to the big event.
Damn, man, that's a definite pickup for me, man. Both covers A and B are gorgeous. For Action Comics 1010.
This is cover B.
Yeah.
You don't like
that
it?
one.
You know, his face and stuff, I don't know. I'm not digging it.
And that's the beautiful thing about this this show is that we can disagree.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it just, I don't know, man. It looks too like, I don't know. I like the regular cover, actually.
Yeah, this one. Okay, when we have the variant. Again, I mean, the cool thing is that you have a choice. And then you have Batgirl number 34.
And the reason
this is pretty cool.
And I hope I don't offend anybody. Yeah. The reason I don't really like this one is because he looks Asian, bro. To me, in that he looks just like more Asian.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I like it. I think it's real nice.
Not to hate. There could be an Asian Superman. It's just, you know.
There already was, bro.
There already was. Look, and this one here, Batgirl number 34. I didn't notice it till right now, but her body is kind of like see-through or whatever. You can get in the city.
Oh, I don't see anything.
And those are some villains right there, man. I'm interested in reading that. That's gonna be dope. You know, the shark right there reminds me of King Shark. I'm actually interested to see where this is gonna go and what this is gonna lead into.
And then I have the variant. This one's
that one right there, beautiful cover, Joshua Middleton.
Yep.
Man, that's another great pickup right there.
Look at that. That is beautiful, bro.
Yeah, that one you're definitely probably gonna find just gone off the shelves at any LCS.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hot cover.
So someone does agree with me. He said Action B looks like he needs to take a shit. That's what they said.
Oh man, that's Poe, man.
Gaiman said, Manny and Chino, I'm telling you, when I win the McFarlane, I needed to be graded. Well, yeah, if you want, we'll send out to get graded, bro.
Who's this for? Is this for someone? Felipe?
What? No, I just brought it in.
I have Batman Beyond number 31.
Probably gonna be Thoros, man.
That, man, I'm telling you guys, that is the most underrated story on DC, and I keep saying it over and over again. My dudes, Perry Comics and Edwin the Comic Jabroni, they know what I'm talking about. This one right here is going to present a new villain, a new storyline. I mean, every story that's been in it so far, I've been telling people, Terry McGinnis's little brother became Robin. The Joker came back into the story. There was a similar thing going on to like how Jason Todd was killed by the Joker. And that was the same kind of steps that they were going with in reference to Terry McGinnis's little brother as being Robin. And I mean, the story was just super dope. And a lot of people are missing out on it. The covers that came out on those things are insane.
Yeah.
Just the same way I know you guys got that cover B for that, because that cover B is
fire. That's a badass cover.
Yes. From now on, most of these covers are going to be fire, bro.
And so you guys can answer this on the chat. Kinsman Redeemer was saying you guys should waffle one of the Simeon Spider-Man boxes. We can if people are interested in that stuff, man. I mean, you guys can vote on the chat. Let me know if we should do that.
And honestly, I mean, there's a lot of things that we can do that way too.
I can waffle Manny. Who want Pope? Pope's gonna want to win them.
Let me see. Pope, you want to win me, Pope? So this is a beautiful cover, and from now on, he's gonna have some real nice cover Bs.
Yeah, and that one's done by Ben Oliver, man, a great artist. That guy is so underrated with his artwork, man.
Then this is pretty cool.
I apologize, but I need to jump off. I have something I need to take care of.
That's fine, bro.
I appreciate you. Yeah, definitely appreciate the invite, Burke. Thank you, brother, for keeping me in mind.
Heck yeah, man, you're awesome.
Yeah, man, we should link up soon. ThoroQboro, pleasure meeting you, brother.
Yeah, same here, bro.
You should send me that Fantastic Four.
48.
The 48 number 4, that 4.0, but back over here, man.
That one's off limits forever. I don't care if Galactus shows up in Endgame and everyone in the book spikes 3 times. I don't know, man. That one's gonna stay.
Yeah, you're keeping that book.
Man, that's one I want to be hoarding, man. That one. No, actually, that 48 and 49. It's one that, 52 that I think people need to be hoarding, man.
Yeah.
No doubt. And I'll follow up with you on the little stack we got going. And,
For sure, bro.
Actually, it's all this.
In
Comic Head. It's all this that you're getting.
I got it right. I'll take it. I can never have enough comics, so that's all right.
Thank you for joining us, bro. And yeah, man, go do what you gotta do, bro. Thanks for
bro.
Yeah, best of luck,
bro. You're welcome to come back anytime.
Yeah, best of luck on your comic book ventures, man.
For sure, bro.
Brother.
Take care, guys.
Kenny.
Have a good one, brother.
Peace.
All right, and then I have the Batman Who Laughs #1. And I got more #4, so this thing flew off the shelf.
Beautiful cover, man.
We went heavy on this one too, and we ran out of Batman Who Laughs #4.
This is probably the one Batman and DC that I want to be reading, man. Whoever, man, that character, man, that created it's just insane, man.
Pope said he'll take me if I come with Hulk 181. I got a picture frame of Hulk 181. You want me to bring it with me?
Pope, he's all yours. What do y'all want to do the waffle for? I think like 10 spots at $1?
Nah, it's probably like about 100 spots at about $1,000 a piece. And yeah, we'll waffle you off.
Yeah, definitely. Jock was, I think, the one who created.
Well, Jock is a hell of an artist, and he's
the one that's doing the art on these, man. For Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah, but just the imagination behind that, bro. Like to come up with that.
That goes back to the metal though, with the whole metal series. That's where kind of the Batman Who Laughs kind of came in. A lot of darker characters.
But like what I'm saying is like I think that like they took the idea of him like going in that direction, man. It's just I think it's surprising because like people don't think of that. You know, when you think of Batman, you think of turning them like that dark.
Wait till the Grim Knight comes out. Man, it's gonna be a lot of damn Batman.
I mean, it's gonna be a varying amount, man. Like for me, I'm a big Judge Dredd fan. I've been always following Judge Dredd, and if you guys have ever seen Judge Death, I mean, Batman Who Laughs looks like an exact replica of Judge Death, but you know, in its own way, its own characteristics. So.
I'm sure this one, they seen this one already. I just got more copies of 68. You guys have seen that one already.
When does Disease come out? This week?
No, not yet. Disease hasn't came out yet. I have Detective Comics 1002. And man, Batman just getting tore up, bro, by Arkham Knight.
Dude, that's this is an interesting story, and I'm glad that they brought Arkham Knight into it. And I'm just like waiting, man, in anticipation to see what's going on with this and where they're gonna take it.
Well, I'll talk about this real quick. Batman 68. I know you guys are saying it's kind of like kind of okay or not that great. I know Bane's about to start popping on this book, and I know the Joker's going to come out in Detective Comics.
If you guys kind of fall off Batman, man, I suggest to get back into it because Batman is taking one hell of a story twist.
Yeah.
And you know, you got Thomas Wayne. He was introduced. It was Batman's father, and he was in the Flashpoint universe where he became Batman, and Bruce Wayne and Martha Wayne were the ones that got killed instead. So the whole plot behind that is pretty much you're trying to see Thomas Wayne is trying to take over the mantle. He's trying to get rid of Bruce Wayne out of it, and he's trying to keep Bruce Wayne from being Batman because Thomas Wayne thinks he's a better Batman. And then you got Bane. Bane's whole thing is never to kill Batman. It's just to hurt him to the point where he's, you know, so both Bane and Thomas Wayne are getting together to fight Batman. Bane, his whole thing is just wants to break Batman completely inside out, doesn't want to kill him. He just wants to break the bat, like they like to say. So if you guys kind of fell off the story, I had to go back into it and reread it again to get like a complete detail on it. But definitely, I would definitely recommend you guys to get back into it because the story is only about to get better. And you know, it's just there's just points where you have, you know, just comic books that just kind of fall down because people don't understand the story, or the story was just kind of written ass backwards, in my opinion. So then, you know, when you kind of read it and you start picking up on it, you're like, damn, okay, now I'm starting to understand what they're trying to do with this whole thing. So definitely, man, I'm looking forward to it. Definitely don't fall off Batman, bro. It's gonna get better.
All right, so I'm just reading this, and then
Thoro got me hyped.
It's the previews, bro. I mean,
he's got me hyped.
Yeah. So I do want to kind of talk about Discovery Bay, man. You guys, you should know who he is. He does everybody a big service in the community. Congratulations, bro. I guess you reached 700 subs already.
Yeah, you did.
That's a good milestone on your 100th episode. So, dude, you're killing it. I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done for me and Manny.
Yeah, sometimes we send them the information late as hell because we're late, we're busy or whatever it is, and that dude always responds. Yeah, hell of a dude, bro.
Hell of a dude, and he's always been supportive with our channel. We're glad that he's a good person. He's a good friend. He had the pool box with us, and you know it's cool. He's always giving us a lot of good positive feedback, man. And he does a really good service to the community, man. So if you guys are not subbing him, sub him up.
Yeah, real cool dude, man. This is the variant to Detective Comics, and I mean it's okay. It's nothing special to me, at least. I don't know if you guys are digging it, but.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't too big on that one, man. But I think I like the other cover a lot better, the A cover.
Yeah,
it looks like a crap.
I don't know why they went down that route, man. They just reminded me of Batman versus Superman. I mean, I still like the movie, but it just wasn't there.
No, you like the movie?
I liked it. It wasn't. Listen, there's a difference between like and love. Love is like on another level. I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't really the way that they should have done it because they were turning Superman into such a dark character, which he's not. And I could understand if they did that with Batman, but not with Superman. Superman's a good old boy, so you can't really do that with that dude.
You know, the only I catch it on cable every now and then.
Yeah.
And like the only scenes that I can watch are everything with Wonder Woman. That's it.
But you see, I love the Batman fight scenes when he's in the warehouse and he's gonna go save Superman's mom, Martha. And I mean, that to me is like literally one of the best things that came out of that movie.
That is the scene because it's kind of like to paying homage to the game.
Exactly, and then too, it goes back to where you're seeing, you know, Batman using martial arts. It's not like
Martha.
Everybody in Martha, man.
Yeah, he's like his mother's name is Martha too.
We just become best friends.
Yeah, we're brothers now.
Yeah, we're best friends now. Oh, your mom's Martha. Yeah, the movie's all right. It was good. I enjoy all the movies. I'm not a hater like Chino is. I got Doomsday Clock #4.
It's not being a hater. It's just a realist.
This is pancakes, not waffles, guys.
What do you think about it?
That's another great book, man. Doomsday Clock. The only unfortunate part is that thing takes an eternity to come out. I think it's been 2 years in the running so far. And it's literally one of those books that you got to go back and read again because you completely forgot by the time you get to the next one.
Yeah, this is number 6. And I mean, the cover is nice as heck. But yeah, I mean, the main complaint is that it's forever, dude.
I know you guys aren't DC fans, man, but I would definitely tell you guys to go check out Doomsday Clock, read it from the beginning, and, you know, instead of waiting the whole 2 years that I've been waiting, and just try to read it, dude. You guys will like it.
It's really good. It's really good.
There's somebody new, and I'm gonna be reading the chat. There's somebody new here, I guess. He's gonna start doing his own videos. I look forward to this. I don't think I've seen you on the chat, but Mad Walks Den Comics.
Mad Wooks Den Comics.
Wooks. I'm sorry, dude. I've been in the sun all day. Well, really not. I've been in the vehicle, but still. So I look forward to that, man. And hopefully you guys can sub this guy up, man. I guess he's trying to get his YouTube channel going. So I just subbed him up. So
yeah,
when someone's new, man, we should all support each other. So when I see people on here that are coming to our channel, whatever the case is, and they're dropping by, and they're talking about making videos, man, because I know it can be a little scary in the beginning. You know, I want to give them the support because, I mean, we're here because of everyone else's support.
Yeah. I have Flash 69, cover A.
This
That was dope, man.
This has been a story that people, I think, have been.
Yeah, this with the trickster.
Yeah, I think people have slept on this book, honestly, dude.
and
Yeah, it kind of fell off, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like the covers were a lot better than what was going on.
I don't know. I think
Nice
this cover is straight fire, bro. In person, this fire is vivid, bro.
His cover B's have been stupid, bro.
Man, that's like a cover that's gonna give you a seizure, bro.
Yeah,
That's what that thing is.
they're directly at it, huh?
It's crazy.
We got Heroes in Crisis number 8.
That right there is one of those books that people hate and they love, man.
I like cover B.
No, that's hard.
I want.
Came back at the right time. Heroes in Crisis 8.
You see,
Sick cover right there.
I love that. Yeah, man. To me, it's been a good story, man, and you know, it just has to deal with superheroes dealing with traumatic events.
Yeah.
And you know, being able to have somewhere to go and talk about it, because even though you look at them as superheroes, you know, they break down mentally just as any other human being, and you know, that goes to show you, you know, all of us as human beings, we could break down at any point, man.
I've loved it so far, honestly. I think it's
Definitely,
really
I'm in the
good.
same
I
boat,
love those variant covers they've done, honestly.
Yep.
I have Justice League Dark number 10.
That one I've been actually enjoying this Justice League Dark run. You know, it's a great read. I know one of those covers, man. I don't know what happened, but Wonder Woman's looking extra thick in there, and yeah, it's that one, dude. And I don't know, man, but that's Kelly Jones for you. You know, the drawing is ridiculous. Just take a look at Wonder Woman, man. One side just looks like, I don't know, man.
She's nice and in there, bro.
Like she was eating Krispy Kreme, bro, and then stop.
She was eating ice cream with me on Sunday.
And this one, I know, this one came out a few weeks ago. They sent me a few more copies. Red Hood Outlaw number 33. This is cover A. And then, of course, the one that everybody really loved was cover B.
Dude, man, I love that thing. That Perillo cover is freaking off the hook. And those things were gone like no tomorrow at my LCS. All 3 of the LCSs I have around me, that book was gone.
It flew off the shelf.
Yeah.
Then the last few books I have is the Terrifics number 15.
Terrifics. I read like the first 3, and then it was just like I just like fell off of it real quick.
This is nice.
Yeah. Thanos of Matt Time. Yeah, Deceased is coming out next month. Yeah, dude. My wife is every Tuesday. She's like, "Has the book came out? Has the Deceased came out?" Because she loves horror and she loves the cover.
She's gonna buy issue number 1, 2, all the movie homages. She's gonna buy them because it's just all damn nice.
She's gonna read them. She says she wants to read it.
It looks interesting, bro, as hell. So
Yeah, like the Yasmin Putri cover that's coming out for that cover swipe of the poster for Nightmare on Elm Street. That thing is dope, bro. I definitely had to get that.
Yeah, I'll be getting that and more.
No, what is that? I have Wonder Woman number 69. Damn, everybody's making out.
Except her.
Yeah, man, it's like a giant orgy going on around them.
Giant orgy.
I think she was waiting for me to get there.
I like cover B. I think her covers have been pretty nice too.
Yeah, the Harley Quinn Deceased.
Yeah.
My wife's gonna want that one too.
Yeah, that one I think you have to get through outside course.
Marvel, the shop is doing good, bro. We've been very blessed, man. That when we took over, we weren't worried or anything like that, and we keep continuing to get new subscribers through YouTube, through just.
I gotta put my kid to sleep, so I'll see you guys later. All right.
All right,
fine, Bert.
All right, brother. Take care, Bert. Okay, having you. Bye.
We play with a lot of our friends on a Marvel Contest of Champion, man. So a lot of those guys are getting full boxes with us too, which is pretty cool. Some of them are from Dallas. and they're supporting us, our channel, and the store, and some of them they're up north, and I guess what people are looking for as far as us owning the comic book store, and what's been very helpful to us and keeping this really becoming more and more successful is that we're very involved. More so Manny right now. He's very involved, man, and a lot of people like to hear Thoro's, Burke Nasty's, and everyone else that we have on here. The live show, we've been getting a lot of positive feedback, and just some of the books that Manny, Thoro, and Burke Nasty have kind of hit the jackpot on picking. Like, they tell you, pick up this book, and then people start to see that these guys are doing their homework and their research, and that's allowing us to continue to drive new people to come to the store and buy books from us off our recommendations. Again, it's not perfect, but just like the Naomi, we talked about it. Maddie talked about it.
Thoro talked about it. I talked about it afterwards, and then now the final version for $20. I mean, that book is
dude. It's only going to go up, and a lot of people had different opinions, and then that's why I say what's great about this comic community. And definitely, what I always tell people is like, don't go with what I tell you. It's more like, hey, this is what I'm thinking about this book. It's more of telling people, hey, you're still going to go out there and buy what you like. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, I give my opinions of what I like. And I always tell people, hey, this is what I like. This is what I'm reading. And then that's why, too, I try to give people like a synopsis. Unless there's a book like Naomi, I really can't tell you much because it'll kind of ruin the story if I do talk about it.
No, yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? And then that's why for Naomi, for me, I love it. And where it's going to go with the rest of the story. For me personally, I mean, I kept saying it, grab up that, that number one. And now you're looking at number ones going for $75, $80 alone.
$100.
Yeah, even $100. It's ridiculous.
I bought a number one months ago. I finally bit I had to bite the bullet, bro. But I knew where it was trending, and we had already talked about it. We talked about pickup number one, and I'm a big number one purchaser or first appearance. And so I bit the bullet. I think I paid like $15 or $18 for it. And even then, I felt like, man, it's quite a bit. But I figured I knew where it was going to go, bro. I knew it was going to end up being a $30 book, $40 book pretty soon. And it did become that. So I was glad when I bought my copy. And then I asked Thor, and he was trying to give me a copy too.
Yeah, dude, it was super hard, man. I tried to go back to my LCS, and all of a sudden it just became a wildfire to try to even find them.
Well,
so people.
She don't need a copy, guys. So we're gonna have an extra copy. Hit me up.
And and I can't blame anyone from making profit, or I can't get upset at anybody for making profit from a book that becomes hot. If you purchase at a good price and people want that book, then it's just it's a seller's market, bro.
That's what helps out with the aftermarket. In all honesty, that's what helps out the community. That's what helps to feed into the want of certain comics. Is the aftermarket. Because if you look at it, DC, Marvel, they try to play around it, bro. That's the reason why you look at Marvel has like a gazillion variants of everything, because they're like, hey, we need to also dip into the game. So that's why you see them come out with 1 in 25s, 1 in 10s, 1 in 50s, 1 in 100s.
You have to keep it fresh, man, because we're not living back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s when media nowadays, man, is so streamlined with the internet. So
exactly.
these artists to really continue making a living and whatnot, man, you have to have the rarities, because you don't have that anymore now with just social media, with the internet and all that. It's just if you sleep on something now, it's really your fault, because you have all the access to information.
It is, and then also it's hard to predict. And again, sometimes you just miss on the boat. Maybe you become a collector, and you see these books. But that's why we do these videos, and we try to recommend stuff, because
exactly
that way we can maybe save you a few dollars in the long run. But sometimes we are going to make mistakes, because whatever we might like, you might not dig. But like, I'm gonna give you a quick story. Thor's been preaching Immortal Hulk for weeks, for the longest, bro. And Chino read it. and he got hooked.
Hook.
I
Obsessed.
read it.
Hook.
I got hooked. I got one of my buddies hooked on it. Well, quick story. A guy that's like he's a subscriber to the store, and he's a big DC fan. So he finally picked up Immortal Hulk. He bought issue number 1, I think, and he said, "I'm gonna give it a try, bro, because you guys are always talking about it." And I told him, "Dude, you're not gonna regret it." I'm like, if you don't like it, I'm like, I can't understand why you wouldn't. I'm like, but I mean, if you don't like it, I get it. You're a DC fan. Well, then he ends up reading number 1, and he sends a message to us on Facebook. Hey, pull me aside number 2, 3, so on. He's like, I need to read that book. So sometimes we are going to make some good recommendations, and sometimes some books they live up to the damn hype, Yeah,
and you see, and I can always share my rule of thumb, dude, when it comes to comic books, man. If it's a number 1 and you don't know much of it, just pick it up, read it. If you don't like it, I've dropped so many books after just reading number 1. I could definitely tell you guys.
I think that's one thing, the misconception with a pool box or signing up for certain books. I guess people sometimes feel like if I get a pool box or if I sign up for a series, I'm committed to 1 through whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. But, you can always, if you read issue number 1, 2, and 3, then you're like, you know what, I'm not digging this. You send a message to your comic book store, or you call us up, or whatever you got to do, and says, you know what, dude, cancel me on that book because I'm not digging it. And there's no hard feelings. It is what it is. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Definitely. And then my other thing, my other rule of thumb too is, guys, read, man. Read what you guys are getting. And I know there's people that just collect, for spec or just collect for covers and things like that. Don't want to open up a book. Usually what I do, that's the reason why I buy 2 or 3 copies of each book at times. It's just for the simple fact that, hey, all right, this might be one of those books that I don't want to mess up, but let me at least have a reader copy, so I could be able to read through it and do my research. And then this is why I can come to you guys. And, like how I told you guys right now about Batman. A lot of people are like, hey, I'm falling off. I was one of those too. I was about to fall off of it, but then the story got deeper and started getting more interesting. So now I can come to you guys and tell you, hey, this is what's going on. Don't drop Batman. Try to continue with it. It's going to be an excellent story. The whole storyline that's going with it right now is super dope, and I'm looking forward to it. The same thing with Batman Beyond. A lot of people are like, oh man, Batman Beyond sucks, but they haven't even read it. And I've seen so many other channels giving recommendations, saying, hey, Batman Beyond is a legit book. It's a book that you want to check out. Especially, you're talking about the Batman in the future, Batman, the Robin in the future is super dope, and definitely, looking forward to so many things that are out there that are getting ready to come out. And Manny preaches it, I preach it. Man, get those preview books, guys. Those preview books are literally encyclopedias, Bibles, whatever you want to call them, and it shows you ahead of time, and only $4 for a big ass book that they have. $4 for that, you can't go wrong, and it tells you everything in there.
And I mean, whether it's a cheat sheet, it is what it is. But I mean, and for the most part, we give these to our subscribers for free here at the store. Of course, it's a case by case scenario too. Someone's not going to put it to use. What's the point of giving the book? But
like for me, I got to pay the $4. It is what it is, but I know what's in it.
Yeah, we can start sending you. Well, you kind of go
by the time he gets but he. I mean, that's why I told you guys. They even have
alone is gonna be $4, $5.
Well, that's why I told you guys.
Said, well, I was gonna send it with his pop.
That's why I said I downloaded the previews app on my iPhone, and I'll show it to you guys. I mean, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but look,
your wife's gonna text you. Get your home already. Shut up.
So look, you got the previews app. You got DC. You click on it, and loads up,
and it gives you everything, man.
Yeah. See, so like for me,
and this is free. This is free. I mean, this is.
I like the information like on my phone, so I would probably do it there because I'm on the go all the time. But
I'm more old school. I'm gonna take these home and I'm gonna look at them one by one, try to read up on them, and then I'm gonna take this bad boy too because it's gonna have the independence and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And I'm more old school. I like to see it on paper. It's fine to have it on the app, but I can make notes on this.
Hey, who that is telling you, hit him up on IG next time with that date and time.
Yeah, who that I know he has said that he'll be down to be on the live show, and I wouldn't mind getting him on the live show because he's a real cool dude. I've seen it whenever he does his auctions or he's in auctions. Dude has some really cool ass books, and he usually gives them for like a really good price. So
Thoro has some cool ass books. Apparently, Thoro. I mean, I've been missing a lot of the auctions, but I've been really like extremely busy. So, somebody was telling me earlier on Instagram, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm just growing my collection through Thoro," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Yeah, Thoro has some badass shit on his auctions." I'm like, "Really?" I'm like,
yeah, dude, it hurts me to see it, to like let it go, but because of my daughter, man, I need room. I literally, I'm using up her room to literally store like 30 lawn boxes. And majority of that stuff that I have in there, man, is stuff that I collected, stuff that I picked up from collections, and stuff that I've gotten like at flea markets and things like that. And man, when people started seeing it, the few people that I've been having like 14 people, and these have been some loyal subscribers of mine. Man, listen, Jig's Kingdom, he's one of them. My man went crazy, buying tons of books to try to fill his runs. I'm a run collector myself. And what I did was I started adding a grand prize. I was thinking about doing 2 a month. I might even do one every week. So right now I gave a book, the Delato cover for the Cult of Carnage, which is like a 1 in 50 book. I gave that away to Jigs. He's been just super loyal, was just buying tons of books in auction. And for $1, man, as much as I hate let him go, I give people hints on the auction and I tell them, hey, this is a good book. And that's more of me trying to tell them, hey, this is a minor key. This is a major key. And people don't realize what they're getting half the time. But hey, if you guys are buying it for the cover, buy it for the cover. If you guys are buying it because you want to read it, buy it because you read it. Everybody has a different taste, a different flavor. Like I said, don't do it because I'm telling you. Do it because you're doing it for yourself and get stuff that you guys love. Like I said, don't ever, Scott Foss saying, hey, Thoro's Alex Ross Vampirella that he got from me, man. That dude, and it's signed by Alex Ross. That's never leaving his collection. And, I appreciate it, guys. It's something that, from the bottom of my heart, I'm doing it to share with the community. I thought it was a good idea because I've even told Chino and Manny about it. They knew about my big ass collection that I've had. And I've even told them about possibly, just getting my table at a Comic-Con, like literally, guys. So then we came up with this plan between me and my wife, Slim Jen, and we decided, hey, why not try it out on YouTube and see if we can maybe get it out to the community on YouTube. And guess what, guys? It's working out. So I have no problem right now. I call Jigs my guinea pig because he's been able to, I was able to fit 90 comic books inside of a chessboard priority box that costs $20 to ship. If I were to ship them a long box, the long box itself, dude, was gonna come up to like almost $150 just to ship because of the weight. So I tried to find a different avenue. I found, and then I created this little pull box system. So I'm definitely, looking forward to many more auctions. I've been on my hustle, doing it every single day because I need to get rid of these things, for my daughter. So, it hurts me to see them go, but I know at the same time now it's starting to be a little bit easier just for the simple fact that I know it's going to a great set of people in the community. And I can't complain, man. Definitely, I've had Discovery Bay joining me on there. He's got a little pull box with me. Jake, Scott Farr. Shout out to all them dudes. And shout out to the New York Warriors as well, man. Those guys have been putting out my auction out there to the public, telling, letting everybody know, hey, this dude is giving away some really good comic books for $1. Yeah. And I can't blame myself. If it's the best way for me to let it go, then it is what it is. But no, I've had some people, Comics for Old People #1 as well, man. He's been on there, and literally every week I'm thinking about, like I said, just picking a grand prize winner of the person who's just been showing the most activity for pretty much on the auction, and then I just pick them at random, and I just say, hey, this person is my next winner, and so on and so forth.
Oh, and honestly, guys, I mean, like I said, Thoro doesn't announce his
I know, man,
his auction. So hit that notification bell, man. Check it out, bro. I got this also. I forgot to show this off. I got this one for the free comic book day.
Oh, that's dope, bro. I'm a big Constantine fan. I just recently got back my first appearance of Constantine, a 9.6, and I ain't mad at it because that's a comic book dude that's probably like, just as old as I am. So
and you got this also.
Oh damn! I know that's going home with you, Manny. Don't lie.
This is limited to 5,000, bro. So they only made 5,000 of these apparently. I think
that's insane, man.
Did 20,000 of them only. Yeah, limits to 20,000 only. So,
oh yeah, I do see 2 over there. So I imagine his pricing going on.
No, I mean that's for free. We can only sell those, I guess, on Free Comic Book Day, which is May 4th. So we're gonna have an event here at our store too, which is R&R Comics. Again, yeah, man. I mean, shit, Thoro has a really good auction, and if you guys haven't,
Everyone, who that has a good auction. The New York Warriors have a good auction.
Their auction is hilarious as hell because these are just talking mess all damn.
Big Lion Cat, obviously, he has good auctions. I've been on his a few times. I haven't done an auction. I've been real busy. We want to do one maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Probably on with Thoro and Burke and other guys. We got a lot of stuff that's coming up. We've been talking about the Sunday show, so we need to get that one kind of going.
Well, I guess we might as well we'll talk about it. I guess on keep an eye out, guys. On Sundays, we're gonna have a new show popping up. It's gonna be myself, Chino, Thoro,
gang. It's a gang, bro. Basically,
the original 4, I guess.
And we have some cool stuff that we're coming up with to talk about, and we'll have a little debate there. I think why Marvel's better than DC.
This show should be pretty fun. It's gonna be something.
I'm gonna be biased, man, because I'm half DC, half Marvel.
So we'll have
I'll be the referee between you and Burke on that one, man.
Yeah, Burke and Lou.
They'll FaceTime each other privately, and then they'll join us late.
So we'll have a lot of cool stuff, man, that we'll talk about. And then who that was actually talking about doing something. He made a comment this last time about talking about the grails, how to obtain a grail. We could talk about, dude, just a lot of stuff, man. So I think it's gonna be a very cool show that we're gonna introduce. And
how dare you say Marvel is better than DC?
Oh, man, look at that. He came in here.
I walked by my computer, it was still on, and I heard the blasphemous words come out of Chino's mouth.
Man, this is not a spray tan, bro. This is actually being out there in the sun, bro, like in the car.
Hey, I'm sorry, I must have missed something. Jig said he wants that. I want that, Manny. Or does he say I want you, Manny? Did you mistype that, Jig?
Yeah, Chino, you need to do one. You go hard. Oh yeah, dude, Jigs, yeah. About the auction. Man, I've been trying to, bro. I've been trying it, man. It's just, man, I've been so busy, dude.
And man, and if you guys don't know, on these auctions, man, you pick up some really good books at really good prices, dude. So I mean, if you guys are looking to buy books, hit up the auctions, and you're gonna find
better deals than eBay, stuff. Dude. Like,
I mean, definitely, man.
eBay, but nothing like. Oh, that's
yeah, I mean, we're not advertising these guys because they're sending us. $10 on the side or something like that, dude. If you're looking to buy books, and especially, and then the cool thing about it is, like, you'll be on the chat and you're like, hey, I'm looking for this book. Are you guys gonna have an auction? And somebody will hit you up. Hey, I have that book. Maybe me and you can work out a deal. And of course, the money goes to someone that the community, someone that you kind of know. So at least you kind of have an idea who's getting your money, and they're sending you a certain book. There's a little more of a trust thing there,
Yeah. I mean, I bought from the auctions. I participated in sending stuff out. I'm not the best at sending stuff.
I've been working out too. No one even notices.
But I just send it out. It just takes me a little bit longer to send it out, man, because I forget it.
Which one?
The auctions, but I send it out. Like, if I don't send it out that Monday, I'll send it out that Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just Mondays are hard to send stuff out for me, man. It's like that. Our Mondays are very demanding.
Well, we recently shipped out a Hope 181. We shipped out some pretty heavy books recently. And I know you sold those off through Instagram. So, and I think we've talked about in the past, guys. If you're looking for a certain book, hit us up on Instagram. And if it's a bigger book that you want us to put to the side that we might have, or we can get a hold of, we do payment plans. So,
we actually, man, I can't wait. I do have a mail call coming in.
Like special.
No. We have we have some sick books coming in. I think next week, Manny. I just got confirmation on it. So we're gonna be doing some more videos on our actual collection, man. We're getting back into it.
We've been slacking on the videos, guys, but it's just that we're busy. So we try to do just like the comic books that we are picking up and reading. That way you guys can kind of get an idea and just read your suggestions. But we want to get back to doing other videos of, like, unboxings and books that we have a list that we have stupid, ridiculous list that we try to knock down, but the store came in to the picture, and that's a lot more important than us picking up our books. So
Monday is chess day, so that's why we busy. No, Monday's not chess day.
Monday is chess, dude. Chess day is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Actually, I've been working out more shoulders and back these last few months.
Johnny B said, "Who won?"
It
was who won the Immortal? That was Desmond.
Desmond Flores, yeah.
Yeah, Desmond Flores, bro.
You can watch the recap. Burke did it, so Burke is very high tech with computers and whatnot. Actually, we hit him up today. We're like, "Hey, Burke, screen share it and do it." And he's like, he had us fooled because he said he couldn't do it, and I was like, "Fuck."
I just didn't want to do it. I'll be honest.
You want to do it?
I didn't want to. I didn't know how many people you had in there. 30 is not bad.
No, 30. No, I think if we do, we want to keep it at that. I mean, because
I guess it would depend on the book. We can always adjust the dollar buy-in, but I think $5 is really cheap. I think.
Yeah, we wanted to do something where people can participate and they could. I participated in these, man, on Instagram, man, and trust me, dude, I've dropped like I was trying to get a Fantastic Four #1, and I think the mini was like probably like $50, and like the main slot was like 500. So, dude, people participate on it. They pay 500, bro, and so people have won these $10,000 books on a $500 gamble.
No,
it's an expensive gamble, but if you win, damn,
dude, they win, and it's not rigged, and it's like, trust me, I probably dropped about maybe I didn't tell Manny, but I probably dropped about $500, and I haven't won anything. But I haven't seen the $5 one, so when I told Manny about it, I was like, because I was participating, I told Manny $5, man, is not going to be, very expensive, and we wanted to make it more appealing to everyone. And again, when we get these books, it's kind of like our way of kind of giving them out to the community.
And we're being transparent. I mean, it's a way for us to really unload the book too, and like I said, if someone buys it at $5, that's a lucky ass dude. I have Bird Nessie. I have who was it? Scott Farr was asking, not a Spider-Man is full when we're gonna do that waffle. I think what we'll do is also an event. I just gotta make sure that it'll be cool if Thoro and Burke can join us. I love having these guys on the show because it's just we can always just talk about just anything really.
Yeah, definitely, I'm there, bro. You already know, man. Unless something major comes up, I'm there for you guys.
And then, I mean, Burke, I'm gonna send you. Burke actually ordered some books from us, so I'm gonna send him some books. So maybe he'll have something that he can show off on his end. So I know he just showed off some books last night. It was last night? I think he showed off a really nice slab. So again, if you guys are watching videos, man, this dude did a pretty cool video last night because he did like a market update. And I was really interested because I'm in the market. We own the comic book store, so I want to see how it's doing.
Yeah, that's something that I've been thinking about doing for a while, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. So I decided to do that market update last night, and I'm going to continue to do that. That's gonna be like one of my things that I do on my channel every month. So,
dude, that's cool, and I'll have to catch the. I try to go back and catch everybody's stuff, man. Again, I haven't been very active on watching a lot of the stuff. I just been extremely busy, man. But I do try to get on there and watch when I can. I guess I could have watched instead of watching that Mortal Kombat 11 earlier, but man, I was like, I couldn't wait, man. I'm just so impulsive with like trying to find out what the hell's going on. Like I know everything about Game of Thrones. Like I was telling Manny, like I screwed myself because about a year ago when the show wasn't coming out, I was just like
looking at spoilers.
Yeah, I was looking for like a fix, to like keep me like, I guess I don't know, just like someone that's obsessed with something. So I started obsessing and looking up the damn spoilers, and I told Manny, dude, second episode in and it's been on point, like scene by scene. It's been on point. So like I literally know who dies next week.
Well, and the good thing for you guys is that you don't see this guy every day because this guy's it'll spoil stuff for you. But we are watching Avengers Endgame on Thursday. I don't know if you guys are. I don't know when you guys are watching that movie. But
I'm definitely going Thursday as well. I'm just gonna try to find someone to go with.
That would be real cool. But I don't know if people want to join in, but real cool. If you guys, it just depends what time they're gonna watch it. What time you guys are watching the movie?
I don't know. I need to look at movie times.
I'm in the same boat too, man.
So, Manny surprised me with this, man, because, like I actually was gonna wait until Friday to watch it, so I am gonna watch it really two times now. I didn't know about this until this last week. He was out in Disney, and he's like, "Hey, dude, by the way, I was able to find tickets for Thursday, but I was trying to find tickets on Thursday because I was also gonna go with my pastor from church because he's actually younger than me, and I'm pretty young.
You're like 40, 45.
So I am gonna watch it twice, but Manny was like, well, afterwards we're probably gonna do a review of it. So it kind of worked out that Manny was.
Or like I want to do like or we can do like you know, it's kind of like a reaction video or something like that after seeing it. I don't want to spoil it.
You're like a spoiler free.
Manny cried afterwards.
If my eyes are red, it's because I was cutting up onions. It wasn't because of the movie. I was cutting up onions at the movie, and that's what made my eyes water.
I don't know. Where'd you get tickets? Where'd I get tickets?
Probably AMC or something like that. Doesn't matter, dude. I got to see that movie, bro. I can't wait for Thursday, dude. Shoot.
So let me go a little bit before we cut off, man. Someone was asking, Kinsman was asking about intermittent fasting. I was doing intermittent fasting. I love intermittent fasting, but I did hit like a plateau where I wasn't really. I think it's more to stay at a certain point, or I wasn't doing it right. No, I was doing it right, but now I got into eating again in the morning, right after I work out. So I do my fasted cardio and I work out afterwards, and I eat a protein shake or whatever, something light or egg whites. And I've been seeing more changes because your body hits like different.
You got to keep. It's like working out. Now we're gonna become a fitness channel.
Reggie collects. Watch out.
It's like when you're working out. If you work out the same body part at the same hour, the same days, you know your body, it predicts it, and it doesn't really get the effect like it did the first time. So you do got to switch up the workouts. So the same thing with your diet. It's okay to switch up your diet to different types of diets or fasting or whatever it may be, because it keeps your body guessing. So that's probably the best way to do it. And then again, you also got to learn what works for you, your body, because what might work for Chino might not work for me, and what works for me might not work for Burke Nasty or whatever the case is.
And Burke, I can tell you're working out, bro.
Yeah, I can tell that damn sweater fitting tight, bro.
Let me see. Dude,
I feel like you can see it in my face like a little bit. That's the only area.
Let me make you big. Hold up, guys. Y'all want to see Burke Nasty big? Let's see if his face did get a little slimmer. Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, I think it's you have cheekbones now.
Yeah, there is bones under there. Thoro, you still doing your diet, man?
Oh, I'm sorry, Burke. What was that?
Thoro, you still doing your diet?
Yeah, he's doing a crazy diet too.
I was doing a keto diet, bro. The problem was I had to go get checked for my potassium because one day I just was cramping up like crazy, and even though I was, putting Himalayan salt in the water and everything like that, it was just way too much water and just flushing out my kidneys, nothing to be able to sustain the water. So, I mean, I lost a ton of weight, but the problem is it's very difficult, man. And for me, I'm super active, and I try to remain active all the time, and it was just killing me, dude. So I had to get off of it, and I went to a paleo diet, and the paleo diet seems to fit me a lot better. And it's just eating, myself and my wife, we're both doing it, and it's just about just eating wholesome food, and just pretty much eating food that cavemen ate. So that's the whole model behind it. It's actually been a great diet. I've stayed away from sugar, and I'm not gonna lie, man. The sugar has actually helped out with my anxiety because anxiety was getting me bad with with PTSD and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I was trying to find something that was gonna help me out, and I started finding that just a paleo diet was probably the best fit. And if anybody's out there, man, I could definitely tell you, and I could be a witness to it, that cutting out sugar, man, helps out a ton. If you cut out sugar, you will lose weight.
Yeah,
just drinking water. Yeah, it's insane.
And sometimes I think you just gotta start small, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cokes or something like that. Just start a little small.
I can't do that, man. I'm gonna be fat forever.
you know, little things like that, or like, you know, you don't have to. A lot of things that happen is people start off with a workout regimen, and what they do is they go heavy, like they want to do Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, and you burn yourself out, or you get yourself in a position where you know it's hard to start that way because your body's not used to it.
Berg Nasty's that Chino Comics, diets, and more. Yeah, dude, we said this Chino Comics and more is going to be about everything, bro.
So like I said, you know, it's hard. It's easy. Sometimes it's easy to start working out. It's hard to maintain the workout.
The hardest, dude.
Like keep working out for months, for years is very hard, bro, because it's a lot easier to just not do it and eat bad because. You know, unhealthy food is delicious, bro.
Yeah, look, and someone's
the damn enchiladas are damn good, you know.
Well, one of my buddies is giving me crap on here, main event. He said, cut calories, that's what it's all about. So, yeah, I've done a caloric deficit in the past, and I've upped my protein intake, and I've done macros, I've done everything. So, I have been doing a lot of things, man. The thing about, okay, I can tell this to everyone. Losing weight is not hard. It's the maintaining part and keeping muscle in your strength. For me, and this is my opinion on it. If I can lose more weight, I can go on a caloric deficit and eat macros and do more cardio, more high intensity workouts. But I don't want to be like skinny, man. Like I don't know. I don't think it fits me. I like looking like how I look. Like I like looking where I'm.
You want to look like Wonder Woman in that cover.
No. Like I mean, I like how I look, man.
He likes having size.
Yeah, I like having.
He wants to be here.
Yeah, I like having size. I like the size part of it, man. And it's because I work so hard, man. Like I have like, you know, me and Manny. The one big thing that me and Manny have, we have big chests. We always emphasize on working out our chests, and that's something that we've always worked out. And I don't want to lose.
I don't even work out chests.
Yeah, that's all you do. Like 5 a.m. But I do try a lot of things, man. And I want to try a lot of things because I'm doing a lot of little like experimenting with my body.
Well, and then, you know, speaking of someone that works out, I know Cayman, that dude, he man, I think I've seen him. I think he does like he runs marathons or something. I know I've seen him do something like that, but that dude's pretty big too. Cayman,
yeah,
which is he's under a different name on Instagram. You should put your
Cayman
Instagram
said,
on there.
Chino as well, dude. I tried, dude. I'm very surprised because I actually get in pretty damn good shape. No, I am. I'm getting in really good shape and I want to see if I can get to 200 and be like 200, but like
pure muscle.
Yeah, like no, I don't know if it's pure muscle, but I want to see if I can get to 200 and have like 10% body fat, man, which is hardest. It's gonna be hard as crap, man.
Lots of broccoli and chicken, man.
I eat a lot of chicken, bro. I eat a lot of chicken,
man,
a lot of broccoli.
It's old, bro.
Yeah, it does, man. It messes with your taste buds after a while. I used to do it back in the days, and then when I was on antidepressants and things like that, bro, that thing made me jump up in weight like ridiculous. So after that, that's what made me lose weight was intermittent fasting. Yeah. I did that. And the only bad part about that I faced with that, bro, was just the runs. Holy crap, did you get the runs with that damn diet?
You know what worked for me, bro?
I tell you.
Well, I mean, I've gone through my stages where I gain weight and I get kind of, I guess, chunky or whatever. But I've always been chunky.
Chunkier.
I guess.
You're saying Wonder Woman thick.
Yeah,
that's what you want to say.
My bad thing is I eat a lot of damn chocolate, bro, and breads
every day,
and cookies. But aside from that, look, you know what really worked for me, dude? I went vegan. When I went vegan for I went cold turkey. I went like hardcore vegan, bro.
I think like 30 days, 60 days.
No, I went for like 3 months, bro. I went vegan. Like I stopped. Hey. I followed it to like the extreme. And my wife was like, "You're crazy. You're crazy." I'm like, I just want to see if I can do it, and I did. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. But man, I leaned up fast, right? I leaned out pretty.
It's eating, fast. Man. You know, the biggest take to this is,
and I feel different.
It's not, dude. You can go hit hard at the gym for 2-3 hours, bro. But if you're not eating healthier or healthy, you're not going to see the gains. But I'm sorry, that mindset people say that you can outwork what you eat is throw it out the window, man. You can't, because it's a perfect combination of having to eat so much protein, so many carbs, and so many fats a day. And if you don't really have the fats of it, then you could be eating just a whole bunch of protein, and you're not going to see the gains that you have, because your body needs the nutrients.
And you know what else worked out for me too? And then this helped me out. Like whenever I start, let's say if I break my diet and I start eating bad, I started playing basketball, bro, and that's the best cardio for me, dude. And and the thing about me is that I can get skinny like this, bro.
Yeah, he can. He's tall though. I mean, so him and my older brother are tall, so they have the tall genes. So
Chino's like this tall.
No, I'm still like 6 feet, but I'm 5'9", bro. Compared to these two giants, you know, this dude's like 6 feet. You're what, 6'1", 6'2"?
Man, Scott Force said dude, you're 6'9", bro.
340, yeah, 6'9", tall.
Oh crap!
Chino's 5'2", yeah. Chino's 5'2".
Point guard.
Dude, I do have some ball skills on. I gotta cross you over.
You look more like 4.5.
Yeah, he's like 4 and 11. And he wears.
They're making Chino seem like if he was a hobbit.
I think when you meant 4.5, it's something else. Asleep. But no,
we went off subject off the comics real quick.
It's because Felipe looked down and he's like, you know,
hey, we're checking out my. We went.
That was the fools, man.
We went from comic books to working out to something else, man. You guys,
it's fun, yeah. But no, yeah, dude, we play basketball too. So
and this could be a really cool thing for Sunday. Like on Sundays, we can just talk about different things. It can be comic books. I know we all love comic books, but you know, we want to have different dialogues too. So that'd be really cool, man.
Someone called me Al Pecho.
Oh, Pecho?
I guess it's that dude
Al Pacino?
No, I think it's a dude from Home Alone, no?
Al Pecho. I think he meant like you have chest, bro.
No.
Pecho.
Yeah.
Al Pecho, Al Pecho.
I guess he probably must have been trying to say Al Pacino type of thing, but he's just calling you Al Pecho.
Damn. But I do 45 minutes of cardio. I already do like 20, 25. But I'm doing more cardio too. So I hate cardio, but it's good for your heart. So.
Burke, then you used to work out a lot, huh?
What's that?
You used to work out a lot?
I used to for a long time, and then I stopped. It's really hard to do it because I live an hour away from where I work, and I got a kid, and it's just extremely difficult. So I just work out in my garage. So during the winter time, when it's freezing,
it's out the window.
Get a space heater, bro.
I just started doing it the last week and a half. I've worked out 7 out of the last 8 days, playing a lot of basketball and lifting some weights and running about every day. So,
man, it would have been so cool. Like if you guys lived in Houston, it would be badass because we could just go play some damn basketball and just.
Yeah, you guys don't want to play against me, man. I'm a New Yorker, bro. The mecca of basketball, bro.
Oh,
I'll give you that double step back that you guys learned from James Harden, man.
Yeah, James Harden. Double step back.
I don't know, man. We Houston boys, we can ball, bro.
I mean, we're in the playoffs,
man. I'm gonna go visit you guys, man, and I go hit the court.
Oh yeah, we'll take you to the court.
I'm not scared of Chino because I just block his shot every time.
How tall are you, Bert?
6'2".
He's like 10 inches taller than you, bro.
Yeah, but you're probably slow, bro. So we'll probably just.
I am slow, very slow.
Yeah. So,
Thor. Hey, wait. How tall are you, Thor?
6'1", man.
6'1". Damn.
Check this out, though, bro. Like I used to, all the bad guys back in the days, they didn't get too far, man, because I could run. I can tell you that. I could run. If I had to tackle somebody, I was coming after somebody like Michael Strahan, bro.
How tall are you, Chino?
My daughter's 5'9". I'm probably like 5'9" and a half. 5'9" and a half.
I'm 5'6".
I could.
I'm taller than you, Felipe.
You're taller than me.
Yes, I am.
I should step back to back.
Come on.
Felipe said, "I'm not
height over here."
My heels
no,
off.
I'm taller than you. You're
You're a little taller.
I can stand back to back, bro.
What makes me look shorter is this mask right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
That makes me look just shorter.
Yeah, we're about to get a few more thumbs. We're gonna get some thumbs down.
Well, I'm glad you guys that are giving us thumbs down or checking out our channel. I want to thank you guys for the support.
Main event said you're 5'9". Hey,
Yeah.
Connor Blaster, man, take it easy, bro. He says he's got to go, man. And I know this show went on a lot longer than we expected, but we're just really just chit chatting. We're just messing around.
Yeah.
So it's just us. And honestly, sometimes we jump offline and we stay talking for like an hour or two. Sometimes
last week it was me, us, Burke. Burke came in at off and on, and we had Thoro, and we had Bueller on there, dude. We were banned for literally. I think we left like the shop at 9:30.
yeah,
Holy crap.
minute, bro.
Remember?
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, it was a long time, man.
So yeah, solid 5'9". Yeah, 5'9".
Yep.
I think if I slim down, I'll probably be 5'10".
His weight is holding him down. He's like, I'll stretch out.
Besides that, dude, I think we can start doing our exit strategy. So I'm gonna click on Berkey first. Go ahead, Bert.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. I always have a lot of fun on Chinocomics&more every Tuesday. I was thankful that I was able to jump back on and off tonight. I'm sorry I was late. And sorry I had to jump off again to get my kid to bed. But I always have a good time on here, seeing the new comics, talking with you guys. And thanks for getting me to 200 subs. Thanks for getting the Thoro to 200 subs. And I like talking comics, but I also like talking about things that are off topic like we just did. So that's always a lot of fun, just knowing we're all cool friends here. So thanks for watching tonight.
All right, let me go to my boy. I think what magazine is New York in the playoffs this year?
I have no idea. New York.
They have the worst record in NBA, don't they?
Listen, whoa. We're rebuilding, man. Hold on.
Everyone's waiting for like
Don't hate, damn it. We're rebuilding. So we're gonna be there, man. Don't worry about it. We're gonna see all this hoopla talking about Kevin Durant and all this stuff. I don't know, man. I believe it when I see it and whenever it happens. But nah, definitely, man. I appreciate it as always, man. Being with my dudes right here, Chino, Manny, Burke Nasty. Thank you to everybody in the chat, man, that has had got us to over 200. I am going to be putting out a 200 plus sub contest, hopefully sometime soon. I've been busy with my dollar auction. If you guys don't follow me, check out the dollar auction, man. You guys ain't losing. And a lot of the people that have been joining me so far, man, everybody's happy as hell to be able to get comic books that they know that they need or that they've been wanting for $1. Also, this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be with Big Lion Cat 646. If you don't follow my man, please do. We're going to be having an auction this Saturday. Looking forward to that. And then also look out for my dudes, the New York Warriors. They're getting ready to have an auction like in 20 minutes. I mean, like in 10 minutes, more like it. I'm checking the wrong time. Definitely go and check them out. They got some fire. They got a Silver Surfer #1 up for auction. So definitely, man, be on the lookout for that. I'm a big Silver Surfer fan, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick that one up.
Spoiler alert: Silver Surfer comes out in Endgame.
And then hey, I just want to shout out Scott Farr, because he had me dying right now laughing, because he was telling Chino to stop deadlifting and compressing his spine because he's just gonna get shorter. So
I do every now and then, but man, it's just I don't have the form for that yet.
Yeah, but no, man. But once again, man, appreciate everybody. Thank you for all the love and everything you guys do, man. From the bottom of my heart, man. Like as always, I always tell you guys, salute, peace. It's your boy ThoroQboro. Thank you, guys.
There
you go, and you're.
All right. I guess.
Did Burke say something?
Yeah, Burke went in there and he killed it. Thank you guys, dude. Actually, I'm impressed that we can still hold 38 people on here, man. You'll be getting your $5 paycheck for staying on here. We're buying them to stay on here, but no. Again, dude. Thank you, Thoro, Manny, Felipe has been on here stepping in for me. Felipe is our plug for the Sign Pops. Yeah. Thoro, Burke for hosting with Manny when I'm not around, man. Again, sub up these guys, man. They have a lot of good information. We have some new people on here. Thank you for joining us. There's some people from Dallas, I guess. The Art Chemist is talking about Dallas. Scott Farr. all you guys that joined us, man. Pope, you can have Manny, bro. I already told you. Just send me your collection and make it happen.
If you have an AF-15, it might just happen, bro.
Jake's Kingdom, that dude's cool, man. If he's in your auction, dude, watch out. He's buying.
Oh, definitely, man. He's a beast, man.
You want to have him on there, man, because the dude he's fast at paying. He's also good because he was actually supporting. Always been a big supporter of me and Manny, and he was quick to even join the Waffle that we had, man. So.
No, that's awesome,
man.
Him and JV and
a lot of people, man. So besides that, dude, again, thank you guys for sticking around. We are gonna have something on Sundays.
And we're gonna plan the event for the Waffle of the Symbiote Spider-Man. So we can ship them all out this week.
So the next Waffle, the reason we're not hosting it right now is because we only collected the majority of the collection came for the first book. And the next Waffle will actually be on Burke Nasty's show, so we'll have it there, right, Burke?
Heck yeah, man! I'm excited.
So I mean, as soon as I'll send a message right now. As soon as we can get the payments on there, we'll get with Burke and we'll set up a time slot, and Burke can set up a reminder. And again, if you guys are not subscribe to him because I know you guys are participating in the Waffle. We want to probably see the results right then and there. And
and if you guys are digging the Waffle that we did,
we'll do more.
We can do more if you guys are if there's the interest for it.
We got more things coming up, man. Our pop guy wants us to do, but I don't know. Outside of me, Thoro and Manny, we're big on pop. So he wants us to do some signed pop. So. If you guys want us to do signed pops, let us know, and we'll try that one out too, man. Because once you guys get into the signed pops, man, I'm telling you, it will open up a new avenue of collection.
No, that's all people that collect pops, bro. They just, it's just finding the right pop. People collect different types of pops. It's not just every pop, but we are very, very thankful you guys hanged out with us tonight. And I know we ran a little long, but it was fun.
So
very fun.
So. You guys go to someone's
Epicurean.
Yeah, Epicurean to his channel. I guess he's having his content is active right now. For his subscriber, I think he hit over 100.
He did. He went over 100, man. So congrats to Epicurean Eye Relief, man. Real good guy. We had him on the show. What was it? Weeks ago.
We need to do it again because
I already hit him up. I hit him up something that we need to redo because the audio was a mess.
Because the audio was messed up.
Yeah.
But thank God that's all fixed. So
it was your cheap Mac, Burke.
What's that?
What? He's like, what?
It was your cheap Mac that was causing.
Yeah, sure.
And with that, guys, I think we're ready to wrap it up.
That's it, man. Thank you, guys.
We're out.
Peace out.
Peace out.